evening. My name is Susan Stevenson. I'm the Vice Chair of the Board of Architectural Review and Historic Preservation for the Village of Southampton, New York. With me tonight is Alice Cooley, our counsel, Sage Certain, the videographer, Jackie Adams, recording secretary, and to my left, Amy Frazier, Kathy Buxton, and to my right, Quinn Pofel. Do I hear a motion to open the meeting for October 27th, 2025?
Motion to open the meeting.
Somebody's got a second?
I'll second, sorry.
Yeah.
Great, all right. So we have a
All
very,
in favor then?
all in favor?
Aye.
Excellent.
We have an extremely long agenda. I would ask you to only talk about the outside of the property you are presenting. We have no purview on the inside of any building. And I would also ask you, if you presented before, to only talk about new additions to your application if possible. All right, let's get started. First, we have, of course, a work session that's shown up. Rogers Mansion, Southampton Museum.
So for the board members who may not have seen this before, this application came before the board last year under a provision that allows the board to review repairs, and the board determined that the methodology was ordinary maintenance and repair. There's been a small change in the scope of work here, which the architect will explain, and they're here just for confirmation that this is still falling within ordinary repair and maintenance and doesn't require a certificate of appropriateness.
And just to clarify, the code for ordinary maintenance and repair says that it is something that does not involve a change in design, building materials, color, or outward appearance.
Please introduce yourself.
Good evening. Ben Chaliff and Rogers Architects, working with the village for this restoration project. We were before you some months ago, and the clarification that we're here about tonight involves the shutters of the Rogers Mansion. The project's original project scope and therefore budget allowed for 17 pairs of shutters, 34 individual shutters. The required, I should say, what really needs to be restored is greater than that, but the project budget doesn't allow for it. So rather than do piecemeal around the building, which is sort of what was installed before, we clarified with SHPO that we're going to stick to the original core of the 2.5-story forward part of the building. So that is the same 17 pairs of shutters, but instead of the various appendages that had been installed on before we started this project, we will stick to just the 2.5 oldest part of the building, including the cupola, which had shutters originally, but they've long since disappeared. So the drawings that you should have the bubbled changes as to which windows will include, and I think I bubbled which would not, versus our prior submitted elevations.
Board members? I don't know what to say.
I could sorry, one more bit of information, just in case you're wondering what's going to happen to the rest. When they have the funding to do so, the museum will restore all the shutters that were originally installed at different points throughout the life of the building. Some parts of the building probably never had shutters, but they will reinstall the places such as the south wing, west side, and south wing, east side, which have had shutters on it more recently, but those will not be included as part of this project. But they've saved all the shutters that will not be reinstalled are on the premises, and they will restore and replace those in the future beyond the 17 pairs shown here.
And they'll be stored in a way that will
Preserve them,
Yes.
yes,
No,
absolutely.
there have been, we've had some experiences where, not with you, where people say they're going to do that, and then they disappear.
No,
So-
they are currently in the basement of the museum, and I think their intent is to keep them there, or if they can't be
You're-
stored
you're
safely,
s-
they're
Okay,
elsewhere.
that's your business. Really. Okay, anyone else? I think it's
Okay,
acceptable.
yeah.
Great.
Do you have any idea about the length of time this is all gonna take?
Well, most of the restoration project has been completed already. There are a few outstanding parts of it, including the shutters and some more of the windows. But the majority of the work, larger scale sort of work, has been done already.
Okay, thank you. So, you write, what happens next?
I think you can just vote on that because
And what would we, how would we say that?
that
The
that you
proposition
consider
is-
the changes are still ordinary maintenance and repair. I don't think you
Okay.
need to do anything more than that. Quinn, did you have something to say?
I'm a board member on the museum, just it's full transparency, but that doesn't affect my judgment on this.
Perfect.
All right, so how is it worded? A resolution do we have to make? Or
You
just
can
an-
just say that the board has determined this is ordinary maintenance and repair.
The board has determined that this project is ordinary and.
Ordinary
Maintenance
maintenance and repair. Yeah, so therefore it doesn't require a
And therefore,
COA.
it doesn't require another application.
And do we want that in the form of a resolution?
See, that's what I keep asking,
So-
but I'm not
So
getting.
do we
it.
second it?
All right.
Second?
A motion
All
is
in
fine.
favor?
Okay, well, it's just a motion.
Okay.
So second,
All in favor?
aye.
Okay, next.
Thanks
Thank
so
you.
much.
Next, minutes, September 22nd minutes. Did everyone read the minutes?
Yes,
Or those of us who are here?
all right.
Have a motion to approve the minutes of September 22nd, 2025. Do I hear a second?
Second,
Second,
All in favor?
Aye.
yeah. Aye.
Aye. You can't vote on that.
I wasn't here. Okay,
Nina's here? Yep. Okay, great.
that's good.
Next, written decisions.
I can't vote on this.
The Village of Southampton Village Hall, 23 Main Street. This is the jail windows, is that correct?
yeah.
Yep, this is a certificate of appropriateness to remove
remove
the
the
To
jail
remove
cell
them.
bars from the second floor windows.
So everyone read this?
Yeah.
Where's Nina? Can we get her too? So I have a motion to approve the written decision for Village of Southampton Village Hall jail windows.
Second,
All in favor?
aye.
Aye.
Can't vote on
Good, thank you. Nina voted. It's unanimous. Next, East End Holdings LLC.
We don't have enough members to
We don't
adopt
have
that
enough
one.
members to vote tonight,
So
so
we
we
can-
will be holding that off till our next
Next
meeting, which is, I
meeting.
believe, November 10th.
Yep.
Oh, God. Signs. No signs. Great.
Would you like to
Demo
do
of-
the adjournment requests?
I don't,
Can we do them all at once?
they're all
as
crossed
one?
off. Oh,
So they should be at the top of page 4.
yeah,
If-
but when that's in gray, that usually means, okay, adjournment requests. Meadowmere Properties LLC, 66 Meadowmere Lane. Is there someone here for that?
No, I think they've just
No.
requested an adjournment to
So-
December 8th.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yep, these are all
Okay.
fine.
Board members? Okay.
Can we approve all of them as a group?
Well, I don't know,
Or
there's a,
whatever.
I have something.
Do we
I-
have a date on 101 Toilsome?
They didn't request a specific date.
101 Toilsome has, it's been almost 6 months. I think they have to repost and, at least repost for the
Okay,
next time.
so on that one, you want to make a motion to strike it from the agenda?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other two, 1860 Meadow Lane, which we did look at not that long ago, and Meadowmere Properties LLC, 66 Meadowmere Lane. I'm,
So, yeah, if you could just move on that, so
Yeah.
if you could move to adjourn 66 Meadowmere Lane to
okay,
December
motion to
8th.
adjourn 101 Hedges Lane LLC. Do they
No.
have to vote on it?
66 Meadowmere Lane
Mhm.
to December 8th.
Yes, and Meadowmere Properties to
1860,
December, Meadow Lane to November 10th, and
Correct.
Meadowmere Lane to December 8th.
correct.
Right.
Okay?
Second?
Second?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, great.
Good. Next,
No signs.
demo evaluation. I guess 346 Meadow Lane has been sent to the historic consultant, is that correct?
I believe so.
That's right.
I didn't hear that, but okay, great. All right, so that takes care of that.
Right.
Moving ahead, public hearings, historic.
Well, we should hear from the applicant. I think the applicant's here, probably has a presentation.
What should we hear?
Well, they submitted a substantial amount of evidence to the board, so, and they're here, so let's hear
All right.
from them. Yeah, there he is.
Okay.
Please come up. Identify yourself, please, Carl.
Which one is this one?
Carl
He's
Benacasa,
going to show you, there's plenty of.
And you're going to flip that around facing you.
He's got the visuals, don't worry.
put
Okay.
it facing
Yep.
me, okay.
So,
Carl Benacasa, 860 Montauk Highway, Watermill, New York, for the applicant. Good evening.
good evening.
As the chair noted, we've submitted for a demolition permit. The evidence, I'm going to move very quickly because it's clear you
But
want to move on.
I like to move fast, that's right, Carl.
So the evidence shows that this parcel was originally improved with a single-family structure back in 1916, which is why there was a blue card or a blue sheet on it in the 70s. However, sort of jumping ahead, in the early 80s, the home was completely demolished and rebuilt to look similar to the original structure. And the pictures that I put here will show the home in various stages of its demolition and being rebuilt. That project was done pursuant to, excuse me,
There was a zoning board determination you submitted?
there was a zoning board determination.
Thank you for submitting that.
Yes. And it was done pursuant to building permits 2819 of 1982 and then 3204 of 1983 and subsequent certificates of occupancy. In the zoning board decision, there were specific acknowledgement from members of the zoning board that the home has been removed and the intention is to rebuild the home, and that they then qualified, rebuilt the house. That's an understatement. These are quotes.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
The house is new with a new design. Now, part of the intention of the 1980 rebuild was to evoke the aesthetic of the original structure. So it does look similar to the original structure, but it is a completely new home.
So.
I mean, so this
I didn't-
property has a blue sheet
So that's why we
and
have a.
was on the list of contributing
Okay.
structures. So we do need Zach to look at
Yeah,
it.
okay, that's
But
the
you
reason.
did
But that
submit-
structure is long gone.
Well, we're not Zach's.
No, I know. That's why
Right.
we're here.
But we
That's why we
appreciate
have
that you
Zach.
put in a full record that the board will make sure that they review and Zach will review, and then we'll see you next
Yeah.
meeting if you can make it.
And hopefully that will be done and we can move ahead.
I will be here
How's
next
that,
meeting.
Carl?
Okay, thanks,
right.
Carl.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. Public hearings, historic carryover matters, estate of Marshall von Nuffling, 32 Ox Pasture Road.
Douglas Wright from Douglas Wright Architects. This is a more submitted items that you had requested, updated renderings, as well as some adjustments to the windows in the stair tower. The renderings are the major new portion of the submittal. So we have a front rendering with the smaller windows in the stair. This is another angle of the front, identifying the materials, brick, shingles, it'd be painted shingles. It's the rear of the house. Again, with materials identified, Doric columns, Chippendale railing, another view of the back of the house.
Is the railing a new feature?
No, that has always been on there.
Okay.
And then a rendering of the backyard showing the pool house, pool, and gazebo. And then a portion of the back porch on the main house over on the right side of the rendering. And then the other items basically are the same. I don't know if you want me to flip through it or... but showing the,
So you had these, I hate to make, it takes me, since this was the previous, these are the previous renderings, right?
right, we had submitted a watercolor rendering initially,
okay.
yes. And then you
Sometimes they
wanted
don't
a
have
more
sticky
detailed rendering.
Yeah, sure, honey. I can make it over shows. Yeah.
So I found that there had been substantial changes, or it was hard to see the different kinds of shingles on the first set of renderings. Very hard to see, if not. So I appreciate your giving us a more
Mhm.
specific look at what you intend. I found it to be an extremely busy facade with all the different kinds of shingles, including, I mean, everywhere. And although you changed those round oeil de boeuf
Mhm.
into oval windows with cross hatchets, right? I find that discordant. I actually find that I feel like the style of this house is not really in keeping with Ox Pasture Road. I don't actually understand. I think parts of it are good, but I feel like it's way too busy and ornate, considering, you know, the historic house that sits there now was an important house at one time, but it had been added on to and does not really contribute in the way that it should. But allowing it to be torn down, I feel like this just doesn't relate to the rest of the area, that it's discordant. Other board members? Can't have a big silence.
No,
Okay.
no, I agree with
Okay.
you, Susan.
I would agree.
Yeah.
It's busy. Yeah.
It's busy and I don't see, I don't see that anywhere.
I
There's
think there
one,
was a simplicity in the previous rendering too that we all thought was,
that's right, we didn't
Yeah.
get it.
Can I, do
we
you have the
didn't see
previous?
Yes.
all of
Take a
this
I'd be happy to.
added
Yeah.
detail.
So it's,
Yeah.
you can't tell.
No, so, yeah.
So I don't think that's extra, I don't know how I got
Oh,
that.
okay.
There you go. So I just couldn't approve it the way it is. It needs to be simplified.
The roof line has a lot going on as well.
I could live with that if the rest of it were.
Simplified.
Yeah, like the smaller windows with the staircase, is that what that is in there?
Mhm.
Thank you for doing that, that's an improvement. But it's just,
See this.
so that's really all I have to say.
Please.
Quinn?
I would agree.
Yeah.
No, I would agree wholeheartedly. I feel like there's a lot going on. And there's a simplicity and grace to houses this size and scale that I feel like is
Yeah, on Ox Pasture, it's a very
Right.
nice stately place over there.
right.
So, what would you like us to do?
Well, I mean,
Take a vote, or you could,
no, I don't think you should vote yet. Can I comment on some things, and maybe that gives you some direction or suggestions, or what would be
Well,
the
we don't
best
need direction.
approach to, I'm
Okay,
sorry?
that doesn't work like that. You don't give us direction.
No,
Oh,
I think he's
no,
looking
that's not what I
for,
was
he's
saying.
looking for direction.
well, we're not,
Well,
okay. Okay,
All I was going to say, I mean, there's a very famous house by John Russell Pope down the street on Ox Pasture Lane that
There
has
is.
double gabled,
Mm-hmm.
similar to this. And there are quite a few other white shingled houses in Southampton, and this was thought very much in that tradition. There are elements that are more in line with the like is it Elm
This is the house he's
Gardens,
referring to.
right, which is a natural shingled house.
Mhm.
is some of the other details recall elements of like Elm Court or some of the other houses.
Thank you, Gwen.
I do think the highly detailed renderings, when requested, play up the shingle patterns a lot more than any of us really experience when you see them. I mean, I think we're all fans of diamond shingles or sawtooth edges, so I do think the shadow lines on this are making much more of the shingles than would be noticed, but I think it's very much in the tradition of white painted shingle houses, but hearing your request for simplification, we could do some items, I think, to simplify it, to
I
get a
think that-
positive vote.
The busyness of the shingles, in my head, is first and foremost. They're not really typical of Southampton. There's a South Main Street house that they didn't do a very good job on, but that was a famous, it's pretty close to the village, and it had different colors of paint that they took off, and it was a big hoo-ha for a long time. But this has just way too much, even inside, like an ellipse, then there's rounded ones, and it just doesn't sit well. And then the round, I never liked a lot of round windows. I know you took a lot of them away. And I could maybe live with that if we had something simpler in the facade. So I can't go with it.
So you're looking
Railing-
more for a
railing's
classic,
highly detailed as
I
well.
don't even know,
Highly.
is the railing functional? What's the railing for? Just decor?
the railing is decorative, yes. It
Mhm.
provides
See, I
some
feel like
balance to the
that's-
porch.
Like, it's fancy in a way that I don't find convincing, I guess, also. But anyway, this is your house, so maybe you could come back to us next time with a simplified version, if possible.
So a much more simplified shingle style rather than a Queen Anne shingle style, which I think this is more
Well,
in
I
the
think
Well,
it's
it's a
tradition.
times
reference to
10.
the Russell Pope house.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so are you asking for an adjournment to the 10th of November?
Sorry, we need you to speak into a microphone.
No,
I
you have to
mean,
get up and say his name if he's.
oh, okay.
Those
I-
are the rules.
No, I think I mean, we're back for a third meeting, and these
A
are,
house of this size, that's not so unusual, sir.
oh, no, believe me, I've presented to the committee many times before. We'll take your comments and new comments into consideration and be back with a simplified house, so.
Somewhere.
Not now.
One now.
So we didn't have a mention of different kinds of shingles on the previous paperwork, as far as I can find.
No, we haven't changed anything.
Okay, I don't think that we could tell from looking at that. Usually, so you've listed in this set of documents, the shingles, very nicely so. These things here, right? But I didn't see that in here. So, here we go.
Well, that was the zoning one that you held up first. I mean,
Okay, well, anyway,
Well,
are you ready
we
for the
need some
next
help here.
meeting?
Yeah, Liz
or
Bear,
whatever?
Greenberg Trower,
Hi, thank
2017
you.
Montauk Highway, Bridgehampton High. Can you put it back the way it was, just so they can see? I just wanted to ask, we did give you those plans to begin with.
Yes, and we just,
Yes, yes.
sadly, if you look at
So,
it, maybe if I took it, honestly,
You couldn't
they're
tell, that's why we
unintelligible.
resubmit. You couldn't tell from those
This
plans.
is good and thorough, thank you.
Right. Dick, can I just ask with specificity, is there anything else you could be more specific about that you think is too fancy besides just the different shingles?
Well, I've mentioned, like,
The
Round
entrance?
in
windows.
the round
Porch,
windows,
round
The
windows.
railing.
I think
the railing.
Okay,
I mean, it isn't stripped down everything, but there's just a lot going on. And if you drive down, I've always said this.
Yes.
Drive down the street,
Right.
and, it just isn't there.
but the arch over the door?
I don't mind that one thing like that.
Okay.
It's just, if you put it in with all these other things.
Right,
I think it diminishes it, actually. I kind of like the arch over the door. but
okay,
Right.
Within reason.
Okay.
But then to have,
But then it's over the bay
round
window.
then it's
windows.
over
the
than
garage.
this with some other kinds of shingles.
right,
It
right.
just starts to get busy and, in a sense, Yeah, busy and cluttered.
And what about this over here, this covered area here? Is that okay with these archways over here, or do you not?
I don't
Appreciate
sort of
those either.
cloister effect there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pick it out, but I wouldn't say no to that.
Okay.
If you simplified it, I think the architectural details would be much more pleasing.
Okay. I just wanted
Anyone
to
else? I don't
expand
know,
on
Quinn.
No, I would
simplified.
agree. Like, you referenced the Pope House, and it's a very good indication of, you know,
What
what
we
looks
like.
great and what's
This
appropriate in
ain't
the
it.
village, I feel like. It's much more harmonious with
Yeah.
the surroundings.
And it has
and-
nothing to do with this. Sorry, it doesn't.
Here,
Take a
just-
look at a picture again.
Do you want this?
Okay.
All right, so.
Well, thank you for your feedback, and we would like to adjourn it to the next meeting if
Okay.
possible.
There you go.
Motion, do we have to accept there?
Well, we should ask if there's any public comment first.
Any public comment? Absolutely. I always forget that. No? No one?
Okay, let's adjourn then.
Okay. So motion to adjourn till November
November 10th.
November 10th.
Thank you, board members.
Okay, thank you.
Just a second.
What is the 10th, I think? Yeah. All right.
All right, what is next? I need to know what's, I can't vote on this stuff anymore.
Hi, Mr. Strunk.
Kurt Stone for the applicant.
Yes, this is 7 North Sea Road.
That's correct.
We got your plans,
Updated, yes.
Right.
the new plans, which I thought were good.
Excellent.
So you listen, Zach, our historic consultant, made some suggestions. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I just have one change. Obviously, all of the evidence that we put in the record on the 8th of September is still the same. So Mr. Studenroth had made one suggestion to conform with the appropriateness standard, and that was to set back the dormer on the north side. So that's why. And so we've submitted that. I will share it if it's helpful.
Yeah, that would be great.
And then the record will be complete as to our proposal.
Do you just have a measurement of how much you set back the dormer on the north side?
Yes, so Mr. Studenroth had said that either 1 foot or 2 feet would be appropriate, and we chose 2 feet.
It looks better
Yeah,
back.
looks good.
All of us think that was like
Yeah.
the successful change, by the
Okay.
way.
Well, thank you.
Very much.
Yeah.
Great.
So do you have anything else to tell us? No?
Unless you have any questions, I do
No.
not.
Nope.
Okay.
Public comment?
No
Public
public
comment?
comment.
Public comment.
Is there anyone here who wants to speak about this application? 7 North Sea Road. How about online? Nothing. All right, then
Then you can close the record for written decision.
close the record. Yes.
This is-
So, motion to close the record and move to written decision.
Second. In
Aye.
favor?
All in
Aye.
favor?
Aye.
Aye.
There's so few of us, it's kind of comical. All right, you're on the witness, John.
So just for clarification, do I get a yes or no today, or?
You just
Well,
got to
you
yes.
know.
Okay, thank you.
That was
All
a
Kind of
yes.
good.
I'll have the decision.
right, thank you.
It has to be recorded, you know,
Okay,
because
understood.
it really is historic,
Right.
it's not
Okay.
pretend.
Right,
All
right.
but it is a
But
yes.
but we voted to move to written decision,
Okay.
which
Right.
means
Brilliant.
you're not going to have a problem.
Thank you so
Okay?
much.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
your changes. You did a good
Yes.
job. Thank you.
The Arts Center,
No.
next one.
Okay.
So who's voting in the Arts Center? Us?
Yeah, hold on. Is that next?
Yeah.
Sorry. Village of Southampton Village Arts Center, 25 Jobs Lane.
So this application was deemed complete by the board at the last meeting, but
Right.
there was an issue with the posting, which the applicant has
Right.
now remedied. So I actually prepared a written determination if the board is ready to close the record, but you should ask for public comment, just in case someone
Okay.
saw the posting.
Okay,
Thank you. Good evening, board
good
members.
evening.
Aye.
So is there any anyone who would like to speak about the new garden at the old parish, now the Southampton Arts Center? Anyone want to
I'd like to
Okay, come on
step
up.
forward? That's fine, you can speak.
Hi, my name is Rick Kearns, and I'm a village resident. And, you know, the village spent $40,000. They got a grant from the state to do an historic structures, a landscape structures report on this in the early 2000s, because the parish, the original parish, was going to move. You know, they were going to build a lot of additions to the existing building, and it turned out that the when we started looking at the landscape, it's a very significant attribute to the village, and the very few landscape plans get such attention. And this is and you all, I hope you all saw this, because you should see it. It's not easy to understand because the maps are in the back and it's difficult. And I think actually the plan that the landscape design people have done with these photographs, they're very helpful as to where things are going and what they are proposing. But I think there's a lot of things about this plan that I do not like, and I think that are not historically correct. And I think that I hope that the art organization or whoever, this is a village property, so I don't understand who's really doing all these things, who's paying for all this and doing this, but it's not clear to me. But I can show you, this landscape report says that this building, that this landscape is certainly is significant enough to be on the National Register of Historic Places and as an individual landmark, and because of it's designed by Samuel Parrish with the help of Warren Manning, the preeminent plantsman of the early 20th century. His father had the most important landscape farm in Massachusetts, and he worked there. Then he worked for Olmsted, and then he went out on his own. He was an original member of the Society of Landscape Architects. That was also very many famous people were founded that organization, and he did over 700 colleges and campuses and estates in the U.S. And the original landscape person that the village, rather the museum hired, he told us about he recognized Warren Manning, we didn't know about him originally, and it turns out he's you know, a very important architect. And this study says that the reason that this building should be because the contour of the building of the grounds and everything are original. They haven't changed. It's been ignored, but it's sort of benign neglect, and so it's there. And so I think that but I think this is a very complicated thing. It's one of the most complicated things to understand and to go through. And I can just point out a couple of specific things. First of all, there's an awful lot more formality to this plan. It has a circular walk going all the way around. It has they're removing one of the original the lily pond on the west side, and on the west side the pond is that pond is, I think, one of the most beautiful aspects of this village was this pond, which now has been, they've taken out the dish here, and so it just is it's just a, you know, it really looks like a phallus, really. Now, in the water, you can actually hear the pumps pumping the water up to go out on the
I think
top.
we could all agree that it's in tremendous disrepair.
It's terrible.
It's
And that's
beyond
one of
that.
the first things that the village, if anyone is going to do anything to this grounds, they need to restore this this fountain. And this is Parrish's book plate. He had a library, and what he wanted to introduce to the village was plant material that was not native. He wanted to, because that's why he had Manning, who was the eminent plant man in the country, to help him with this plant list. And I don't know, how much of this you're going to go back to. It just doesn't show me these things. And
All right.
and the other thing one of the other things that I think is, of course, things have to change, but I think one of the things I noticed was that these statues of the worthies or the Caesars or whatever they are have been outside for a long time. They originally were inside. In the early 19th century, even the Met, in the early 20th century, the Met had all these plaster reproductions of statues that were in the niches of the Met, and that's why they had them also at the parish, and so they did a couple of years ago. They bricked in this terrace, which I think is a nice addition. But the unfortunate thing is that they didn't lift up. Instead of lifting this statue up with the Caesar on it, they just bricked it up all the way around. So the base, which is an important part of the sculpture, is to show the base where it's sitting. Instead, it's covered with brick. Goes up to the OG molding. It should be, and since the landscape people said the other day or the last meeting that they were going to do a lot of reconstituting of the ground, which got so compacted by all the dances and the use of the parish ground.
We're going to have to wrap it up here.
Okay, but they need to, since you're going to have those people in that ground, they need to pick the base up.
Okay.
They can
Maybe
do
you can
that
give some
and put it properly
one-on-one
back.
suggestions, but I
And
don't
this
think
is
we
a
have to have the village
this is the
held
plan at the
hostage any longer.
at the last year at the Biennale.
Sir, we've
Sir,
just got to cut it
yeah.
off.
Okay,
Terribly
well,
sorry.
these are important
Thank you for your
principles.
input.
And I hope that this is not you need to get this, everybody should have a copy of this plan.
We all have that
We
done.
We have it, it's
Okay.
it's available in the Dropbox as well.
Okay. And I hope that
All right.
this is not approved
Okay.
as it is
Thank you
now.
very much.
Thank you.
So, anyone else want to speak? Can I move to close the record on this?
Yes.
I second.
Second? All
Aye.
in favor?
Thank you.
Aye. Vote on this.
Aye.
Okay, so the record is closed. Do you want?
The record's closed, you're done.
It's closed.
done.
You're done.
See you then.
Thanks, Mac.
So we do have a written decision prepared.
Great.
Great.
It's to repair and maintain the arboretum and the removal of one tree and the addition of certain plantings and the reconstruction of walkways. So and changes to the parking area. It's actually very limited.
Very.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to vote on that.
Yeah.
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 Okay, go ahead.
So motion to approve the written decision.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Nina,
Okay.
did you vote on that? Nina?
Nina?
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
I can't vote on those, right?
No.
Got it.
You can't vote on anything you
I
didn't
can't vote
hear
on it. I'm new.
tonight, right here and now.
I can't vote.
Okay, next, Stephanie Hessler. 328 South Main Street, COA to replace 5 windows and construct a rear dormer.
So I went out with Zach Studenroth. We did a site visit on this property and it provided him with information, and we're awaiting his report.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They should have told you, I don't know anything about this. All right, we've got the historic report coming.
Well,
Do you want to show it? Sure.
Uh,
Yeah, right?
I think we should hear from them, given how far they've come to be
Yes,
here.
please, go ahead.
please.
It'd be the
Sorry,
courteous
I
thing
didn't
to
know.
do.
You know,
Thank you.
if you're gonna have written material like
Thank
this,
you.
it should come in,
Was this provided to the building
no,
department?
No.
not if,
Oh, this is just updated presentation.
what does that mean?
So we added additional photographs of the subject windows that are being replaced.
So
No.
the board requires that everything be delivered to the
Sorry,
building
it's
department?
not fair to the
Sorry.
public. We're
Sorry.
having a public meeting so people have access. All right, next, sorry, so this is being adjourned, would you like an adjournment?
Yes, please, to November 10th.
Okay,
Yes, thank you.
second.
But all those can go right to the building department
Right.
to
Yeah.
get
And
handed out
will
to us on
Zach
Monday.
be ready by then, Alex?
I believe so. I can
Okay.
provide this to Zach if he
Okay.
needs
Okay,
that.
Right.
well, do you,
Do you want me to take this from you
Yeah,
now?
okay.
And if you
So
could
pa-
give a
so-
digital version to the building department?
Yes.
So
Okay.
November
All right,
10th
thank
is,
you.
the
oh,
next
well, they're
meeting?
ready, so it's just us.
Yes.
Yeah, okay,
So do we vote on that?
we did.
The adjournment, you did not vote on.
Okay,
Okay.
motion to adjourn to the 10th of November.
Second.
All
Aye.
in favor?
Aye.
Sorry, so disorganized.
Sorry.
Next, Five Boys LLC.
New matters.
Yes.
I'm in.
I don't have affidavits on this.
Yeah, I have it. It's
You don't
in
have
here. What,
affidavits?
you don't have affidavits?
Okay. I need
So
them.
Five Boys
They're
LLC,
supposed to be sent to
103
me
Great
prior to the
Plains Road.
meeting.
COA to construct a pool house. Is that correct?
Yes,
Your name, sir?
Glenn Riley.
Thank you.
We basically, I don't have a big.
We have jurisdiction. You can go ahead.
We don't have a big presentation because we're basically going off an approved, a previously approved
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
one.
right.
And we changed it to a rectangle instead of a square, and we moved it, the location back. But the colors and material is staying the same.
Do you have anything to put on the table there?
I don't.
That's naughty. I do. Should I,
Yeah, we need to show something.
Right.
Here.
hold on. Here,
Okay.
yeah, okay.
Same thing.
You've looked at it? Okay. Next time, bring paper.
And you can sit at the table if you like.
Yeah.
And you face it just
So,
Well, wait a minute.
That's interesting.
I've got another,
Because they wanted us, that was,
I don't have a big one.
they wanted us to give you the old.
I'm sorry, what? So did you put in a new?
Did you
Yes, this
submit
is-
new?
This is the new.
Not a,
Are there renderings?
not a rendering. Only architectural.
There should be rendering. This was all we had to do in the architect.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not sitting well with me. So we have this. So here's the site plan, is that correct? Just
Yeah.
sit down. What about, and they just didn't bother with that enormous house to have a little entry? Goodness gracious.
And they weren't able to attend, so that's why.
Oh,
I'm
I
here.
see. Lucky
I'm
you.
from-
so we need you to sit so we can capture what you're saying on a microphone.
I think we were still looking for the plan. All we have is a site plan.
Well, he had the plan.
No, I've got
No.
a plan, there's no rendering.
So we have like
So it's,
this.
right.
That's-
Okay, well, let's
Okay.
look at the line drawing. That's what we used to look at in the old days.
Right.
Before computers.
The old
Yeah.
days.
Okay. Now I'll have to look at someone else's.
Here, you can take mine. Right
Okay,
here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Go ahead.
and I've got this. You need it?
I gave mine, I saw
Okay,
that.
good. Okay.
All right, so this is the new version,
Yes.
correct?
Correct.
Dated 9/23/25, right?
Mhm.
Okay, but you have very little, okay, he said, did
You said
have
the
your
color and
say?
materials are the same.
Yes.
It's a rectangle instead of a square, is that what you
Yes.
said?
But then the roof is
And the
different?
transients
Oh,
are
it
all
has
gone.
2 wings, so they just added on to it?
Yeah.
Well, the other one had wings too, but it was squarer.
I don't know. This is pretty, it's a pool house. Are these all windows? Oh, this is open?
Open.
So it's open?
Yes, the middle is open, and there's 2,
Changing rooms?
it's a changing room and a shower, and then
All of this is
a small little kitchen.
See,
I
now it's
kind of
all
like that
open.
better, I gotta say. Right? It's kind of a mess.
It's all just open, the whole thing now. It's just a terrace that's got a roof.
And well, there are 2 little wings with
Right.
enclosed
Changing
braces.
rooms.
All right, well, I don't have an objection to this, frankly.
Yeah, I mean, you can
It
entertain
would've
in
been
the
nice
middle,
to
do
have
whatever you want.
A more thorough treatment. Is there any comment from the public regarding the pool house?
Checkbox.
Yeah.
All right.
So there's no doors anywhere on that. It's just all open.
Yes. Well, the door to the bathroom and the shower.
Well, yeah, but nothing on the front or back.
No.
No more.
Oh, no,
glass.
on the back, there's a little storage room with a door.
Okay, all right.
Right.
So motion to approve the application.
We need a written decision,
Oh,
please.
motion to
Close for.
close for written decision. What is the, something?
103.
103
Great Plains.
Great
Plains.
Plains.
Road.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Oh, all right, could you hand me my
Yes.
first vote documents, please?
You did great.
A pool
Yeah,
house.
you actually did a good
Fantastic.
job. Considering
tried.
the scale of the project, this seems like a drop in the bucket pretty
Well,
much.
you kind of just moved it over a little bit, you know,
Yeah.
to the back.
All
All right, thank you for
very
your
much.
time.
Thank you.
344.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ellie Tamsin, 344 Hill Street. A shed addition to a pool house, previously approved plans? Oh, it's a land of previously approved plans. Is there anyone here for this application? Absolutely not. Online?
I have affidavits, so we can take jurisdiction. Is someone
Did
on
you see what
Zoom?
They're adding that little thing on the
They're
side.
adding like the blink, an eyelash on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But I don't feel comfortable that we're presenting it. What do we
Well,
do?
no. I mean, you can,
All right,
you
so
took
there's-
jurisdiction, so why don't you adjourn it?
Okay, motion to adjourn.
Second.
Ally Tamston, 344 Hill Street to November 10th, since no one showed up.
Mm-hmm.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 All right, well, it's going pretty fast with this kind of participation.
November 10th.
Woolden
Okay.
Manor, 16
Oh.
Gin Lane.
That's interesting.
We have the affidavits and they're in order, and there's someone here to present, 2 people even.
Happy day.
They're ready.
We have full-size plans like the older days.
Nice.
This is actually pretty cool. It'll be interesting.
Yeah, very.
What a... Ellie Tamsin, not here. Here it is. Manor. This is pretty cool. It's done.
Introduce yourselves, please.
Good evening, Melissa Dedovich with Chronic Environmental Associates. I'm here on behalf of Woolden Manor LLC. I'm here with Kirk Lehman, AML Architecture, and we're here to talk about our new accessory structure, which is actually a piece of art that's coming over from France. And Kirk can talk about it in a little more detail.
Hi, good evening. So, a little different, this application, in that we're not presenting a project we designed. It's actually a structure that was created by John Prouvé, in 1969. He was an artist and an architect, and he created these modular prefabricated structures. This particular structure was used as a filling station along the highways, and it is an amazing structure. It's 13 spokes around a central core, and he designed how to mass produce these. There was only 100 made, but the idea was to mass produce them so they could be set up along the highway. You may know that we've been working on the project at Woolden Manor. We're almost done with the restoration. Everything is looking great, and this is the last piece of the puzzle. The client has had an opportunity to acquire this, and they would like to install it on the side of, well, it's actually towards the front of the house. It's about 230 feet away, but it's in the allowable zoning area of the house for an accessory structure. It meets all accessory and zoning parameters. It's only 11 feet tall. It's under 800 square feet. We have plenty of GFA and plenty of lot coverage. And that's basically it.
So, is there a night rendering of this? Is there lighting?
There would be lighting in the structure. They would like to use it as a facility. We do have a picture of a night rendering here, which I can put up here or hand to you, whichever you prefer.
So how much light is there?
We're going to do very low lighting. We're going to keep to the original vintage lighting, and it's very dimly lit.
Is
I mean,
it
what's inter-
down or up?
Currently down. That may be the lighting that was just for that construction at that time. Again, these get set up and disassembled.
For that
these
installation.
structures for that installation, correct.
I mean, what's amazing is that they were commissioned by French Petroleum because they wanted something that looked different from other filling stations. And now they've become a piece of art. I think what's also interesting too is we've had to bring it up to New York State Building Code, so we've hired Steve Maresca to do the anchoring and the foundation work. We also, who's our landscape architect?
It's Peter Verts from Belgium, so he's been working on the property.
Correct. So we included a landscape plan that shows, if you can see on the survey, as you know, this is very well screened from Gin Lane, from the ocean. We have a tennis court in between us. There's the greenhouse that's over here. We have the garage that's under construction currently, and it's all surrounded, except for this side where the property that was donated to Southampton Village. So it's very well screened. The London plane trees are going to be installed around the structure as well. So there should be no lighting unless you're directly sitting there looking at it, because it's completely surrounded.
We actually would need to know more specifically the fixtures and the wattage.
We can
Inside? There's only fixtures inside the building. And part of it, I would say 50% of it. 50% is
Well, that
glass.
was what I was asking. Up or
That's
down?
Right.
So it's all interior lighting.
Correct. Correct.
And we certainly could do down lighting. I can visualize a
Well,
cylinder
we
light that
follow
just
the
lights
Dark
the
Skies
floor, and it's
Initiative.
not.
Right, no, that's what we're
And
we're
also, for
required.
instance, lighting has to go, new lighting, which means now, has to go off at midnight in architectural design.
Well, this is going to be actually an accessory structure. It's going to, I believe, have some pieces of art inside it. So it is almost like, should be considered like a pool house or something like that. It's a piece of art that's also going to be repurposed to hold art.
I get that.
So when the board looks at these structures that have this much glass, they
We
often
would tell you you couldn't have
ask
that much
for
glass, that's what.
Right, but
that would defeat the purpose
Sorry.
of the structure, obviously. But they look at light emission. They ask for an analysis of that, or they ask for a night rendering, or sometimes both.
Well, we can do a night rendering. I mean, the structure is what the structure is. We also have, and I can provide this, letters of support from the Southampton History Museum.
We'd like the lighting information.
No, and we can provide that, but I mean, this.
Can you just wait till you're back on the mic to talk?
Yeah, you need to provide a mic. All right, that should go in the file, and it shouldn't be distributed at the meeting. We want this stuff.
We just received it today.
Doesn't matter.
Just received it today.
Doesn't matter.
We've also, I've spoken to actually Simone Levinson, the chairperson, and Christina Stressfeld, executive director of Southampton Arts Center. They're very excited about the opportunity of having this structure in the village. They're hoping, actually their patron, who's also our client, is hoping to have some art events there as well. We're more than happy to provide a night rendering, and we can give you a little more detail, I think, with the landscape plan about the fact that there is going to be no purview from anywhere, really, to see into the light, and we know we have to be dark sky compliant.
Okay, well, I think we need a more, I don't know the.
They said they'll supply the night rendering.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can certainly do that.
Because
And
there
and the
is-
lumen analysis.
There's,
The aluminum.
It's a
No,
5 acre.
let me
that's what
just
it's
say,
called.
Yes.
you're in a historic district. It's an unusual thing, which I like, but it's in a place where we have to be careful about, if you were on Ox Pasture Road, it probably wouldn't matter that much.
Well, the one thing that, I'm just thinking, because my office is involved in that wetlands restoration on Gin Lane, is that it's right next to also the parking area, that large parking area for both the village and for the bath club, for the
Bathing Corp.
as well as the trustees' parking. And there is lighting, I believe, down there. So, no, but I'm just saying it's
Then you're just adding more, that's not a good argument. Just add some more lighting.
well,
That's
actually,
private lighting.
I would say the
That's
fact that
municipal lighting, what we're talking about.
I understand.
You're talking about.
the trees are going to prevent, we're not allowed to do uplighting. The trees will also dampen any kind of lighting.
I like how I like the trees. We don't
Okay, great.
dislike it, but we
Okay.
have an obligation to deal with the historic.
Understand.
And you said it's 230 feet away from the contributing structure?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
Right. Okay, so do you think we could get that together by November 10th?
Yes, we can.
Absolutely.
Okay, so are you asking for an adjournment till
I
then?
am.
Okay. Motion to approve the applicant's.
Oh, wait, we didn't take any public
Public
comment.
Oh,
comment.
public comment. I never want any public comment, obviously. You have to get up here to tell,
over there?
you have to tell us your name and you have to stand before a microphone. Yes, please.
Anna Kupczynska.
We can't hear you.
Anna Kupczynska. Is there a roof all the glass? Like
It is not, it's a solid roof.
it's a solid?
Yes, it's not shown in this picture.
Okay, I
There will
couldn't
be a
see
solid
it
roof.
from there. Okay.
And where do you live, Anna?
127 Pulaski Street.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, motion.
Anyone else?
No.
Anyone on Zoom, Sage? Okay.
Okay, motion to approve the applicant's request for an adjournment until November 10th.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so
And
much.
yes, I need the additional copies of that letter, and I need a digital version of it.
Yes. Do you need additional copies?
Yes.
Next,
I
these are the agendas.
need a copy.
11 Henry Street, public hearings, non-historic, 11
Okay.
Henry Street.
Nice to see you.
Oh, God.
Hi, good evening, Board. I'm Marianne Horwath, the applicant, and I'm here with
Ciolio Architect.
We're here to follow up on the previous meeting where we had been asked to provide a rendering. So we have a rendering. Does everyone have the rendering available? Okay, take your time.
Previous one, I don't think I have it.
No, there's a new one.
What's the address?
11 Henry's.
The rendering was filed, and I also have a copy of a village house that has a similar color scheme.
Thank you.
Here, honey. Susan.
Oh, yeah. The garage faces the street.
Here you go.
Okay.
For some reason, I don't have 1100.
Lucy, is this in the file?
The rendering wasn't about this one.
What's
Can I
this?
have a
This
copy
is
for the file?
similar in the village?
This is a house. Could I use it first?
You can use mine.
Oh, this is
Oh,
for
okay.
color.
It's for color, exactly.
The black.
Yes, for
graphite,
combination,
yeah.
for combination, closest combination.
Since when do we do street facing garages?
The suggestion of a board member at the previous meeting was to change the profile of the front to either recess the garage or to bring it out by at least 8 inches. So we followed up with, we thought it would be better to recess the garage. And
Looks better.
well, thank you. And then we had a concern with a neighbor about too dark of windows. And instead of doing the gunite metal, which is darker, we went for a lighter shade. We're using a cadet gray color. The cadet gray color, do you have a sample? It's much lighter, so the windows are not so pronounced.
Is that the same color as the garage door?
Yes, exactly.
This is the cadet gray.
The gunmetal, we were asked
This
if we were
was-
using it to use white frames, but instead we lightened it up
This is what we asked.
because
for
of a
last-
neighbor's concern.
This is what we asked last time. This is the cadet gray that we're proposing this time. And then we have the white shingles that goes with it.
There's currently a white house there, and so it wouldn't be too much gray. We thought it's best to keep with the white shingles, and the cadet gray is just a slight contrast.
This is the current house on the street. On the lot.
What was the original? Do you have last week for the first iteration?
This is what's in the, this is the whole file. It was about the, I don't remember having the garage facing the street and thinking that was gonna be okay with me, but there's nothing really in there.
The front door is the gray as well, right? All consistent?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, the front door is black, I'm sorry.
Oh, the front door is black?
Front door is black.
It's a darker color, yes.
The garage door is gray. So you can see on the rendering. I have an additional small one if you need. Susan, do you need a rendering or I have another one here?
Somebody else has to say something, because I just don't like it, with all the metal, black, gray metal, garage door facing the street. I think it's strident.
The, above the garage, we were hoping to have cedar, and I think the rendering came back a little bit more with the metal. We have to ask the builder if the pitch is right to have cedar, because we would prefer then to have cedar there. So it'd be more cedar.
And there's no way to turn the garage,
No,
It's a
the
small
lot
lot.
is very small.
well, or a smaller house with the garage turned, correct?
I think it's a little undersized for the lot.
But, okay, I don't like, especially when it's tight.
The existing house has a garage in the rear.
Yeah.
Detached, it's detached.
So,
We would prefer, if possible, to have an attached garage because it's next to the kitchen, it gives extra space, it's more usable. It doesn't become a separate structure that is not used as much in the backyard. And having the garage in the front, it's better in the winter. It is.
there are
Okay.
almost, I mean, really, we have tried to not have that going on,
Mhm.
especially, period, I would say.
Okay. Okay,
So
okay.
that for me is kind of, and especially, yeah, I mean, there must be, there's a garage in the, I didn't go in the back of the house when I drove around, but maybe I should have.
It's way back.
Yeah. Well, the plans, we submitted them with the garage in the front the last time. And we took the recommendation of the board to change. Mark McIntyre said that the,
He asked us to break the plane.
That's
I
all.
get it.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
we did break the plane, we pushed the garage back a little bit.
How many, 6 inches?
8 inches.
8 inches.
Uh-huh.
That's what they asked for.
I'm not Mark. My opinion is that I don't like the garage in the front of the house, and if there were a way to either have a detached garage in the back like it is now, or turn it, that would be a much better solution to this situation. Where is this?
I'm looking at the drawings.
Here, I've got all kinds of papers.
Let's see.
Other board members have anything to say? Quinn?
I mean, it's tight. It's right there.
It is tight, but I mean, there are choices to be made. No?
Are there any other street-facing garages in the neighborhood?
At the top of Henry Street, there is a house with the garage on the same side of the street. On the west side, there is already a house with a garage in the front. I don't know the address right now off the top of my head, but it's very close to the top of Henry Street.
Meaning toward Hill Street?
No,
Toward, what's that?
it's, Henry Street is between Armand and Prospect, so it's closer to Prospect Street,
Right, okay.
on the same side. And then on the corner of Henry and then the corner of Howell Street, the house has, it's a big white house, it's elongated. It has the side of the house on Henry Street with 2 garage doors facing Henry Street.
And here you're proposing 1 bay?
I'm sorry?
Here you're proposing 1 bay?
Yeah, just one car garage.
Just one.
Glass sliders in the back.
What?
Glass on the back.
Oh, yeah, way too much. So let's deal with the house. So the back, this is
Proportion of glass to
ratio.
We have a covered porch and there's 3 glass panel doors.
Right. It's just. This is a Lacey special. So the amount of, the rear west elevation has.
3 from the living room and 2 in the
Well,
dining room.
like, we can't really deal with the inside of the house. You keep referring to
Okay,
that, and that really
sorry.
is not our concern, so, but that doesn't matter to
Mhm.
me, okay? So what matters to me is the amount of glass on the rear elevation west, that it is pretty much metal roofing and glass. And the light, I mean, there's almost nothing else. I think that's excessive. And there's pretty much in the front.
We built this house very similar on Edwards Street, 99
That doesn't matter
Edwards.
to,
So it's
you know,
exactly
doing
the
more
same.
houses all the same, but you had to, we always make you reduce the back glass, don't we?
We've reduced the glass.
By how much?
When did that happen? I didn't.
We've reduced the glass from our previous home. There's
The
less
previous-
windows, yes, from the 99 Edwards.
Yes,
Okay, well,
we
we're
cut
not,
them.
we're only talking about this house now.
Okay.
I could live with, I think the front without the front-facing garage would be okay. And then the back needs to have less fenestration. I don't know, they got a lot of windows. And I wouldn't be choosing how to do that, but I do think it's more than we usually
Yeah, that back section.
permit with, especially in these
Tight lots.
tight lots, of which seems to be what's happening. So I don't think that you would be able to get an approval tonight if we voted, given the situation. Is that true?
Yeah.
So just so we all have clarity. So too much glass in the rear of the house.
Maybe the garage is a
Maybe
problem.
the garage, question mark. The standing seam, too much metal.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of metal,
It's
a lot of
right.
gray metal, and a
Right.
black door.
So,
Is it natural shingles?
Above the
Or is it-
garage,
Yes.
we wanted natural shingles, and the rendering came back with the metal.
right.
Well,
Maybe we could clarify that and so, see if,
Yeah.
because I think, again, that would be an improvement.
That would
Not
be-
an improvement.
Yes.
And the
Yes.
siding shingles, I was
Yeah.
asking.
Yeah.
Right.
Siding shingles?
Excuse me, the siding is
The siding
shingles.
is shingles,
Yes.
it's like this.
Painted?
Yes,
Yes.
painted
Just-
white.
The only area that has the metal roof should be where the pitch is very flat, like on a covered porch.
I can
And in the front.
I can sign off on the metal roof over the garage into wood shingle right now.
I think we gotta, I don't think we're at that point. Do you?
No.
We're not at
Do we
that
have the
point.
shingle of the, because it looks gray in
This- right.
in the rendering, the shingle of this house.
It was gonna be gray. That was the first.
No, there's
Gray
not gray.
shingle, and
It's
then
White.
a opaque
White.
white,
Do-
it's
do
a
we-
white,
White.
yes.
It's white.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, just because it's it's
It's
Yeah.
confusing.
it's confusing.
It's white.
Because is it an asphalt
That's
roof
white.
or is it a shingle
Is it-
roof?
No,
No,
it's
it's wood
cedar,
shingle.
cedar.
It's a wood shingle.
So it's a cedar roof, just so we all, a cedar roof, a white house.
Yes, yes.
The garage roof is cedar.
Cedar, correct.
We will
also.
change it into cedar.
Yes.
Right.
Good.
Um,
The door's black, everything else around the
It's
windows,
gray.
and the garage door is gray.
Yeah.
Right.
Cadet
This is-
gray.
This is the
Light
color.
gray.
And then the
Cadet
back
gray,
of the
right.
house
Okay. And the
has
back of the house has,
a lot of light,
a
a
lot
lot
of
of
light.
fenestration.
But you see why we're a little confused. There's no
Okay.
list and we're looking at that picture.
Yes.
The list
and it's
is,
actually a white house.
Doesn't
It's
look like
written-
a cedar
That's- yeah.
shingle roof.
it's written here.
Do we like if
It's
it's a
along-
black
okay.
door?
All
Is
written
that
on
something we
the
could?
elevation.
I don't know what to say about that.
I would make it a white door, but
Yeah,
I would get rid of the black door.
yeah.
Okay, so we could
I
have
can
a,
also cross the word and change the front door to gray right now.
the same color gray? The
Yeah, to connect.
the gray, yeah,
We
gray,
can change
that's
it
fine.
right now.
Yeah,
Great.
but we can't, we need, this is too many things to just move ahead, I believe. I'm not, unless the fenestration in the back,
How can we address that and?
we're not, I'm not
No,
willing to tell
exactly.
them what to do, but I'm saying
Right.
there is too much and it's
Yeah.
unacceptable. And I think it
Is-
is.
Is it the glass doors or the windows?
It's
Are you-
everything combined. Just look at what you're presenting. How much space is there?
Yes.
Almost none.
Well, we passed the HERS rating for energy control, and then the roof is, and whatever
covers the
light
doors.
is covered. It's a deep porch there.
That's why we have the metal, well, it's a nice deep porch, so we can use the porch to put a dining table on it and chairs without somebody sort of falling off the back, so that's why it's a nice deep porch.
The porch is like 14 feet deep.
That's why we have the glass, to get light in then.
And there's, we pass energy
see it.
support.
It's right here.
Report.
It's
Porch?
No.
The
Yeah,
porch
porch
is
right
here.
here.
It's a deep
They're
porch,
talking about that
rear
big
porch.
terrace, that the roof line overhangs the whole thing to the
Oh,
back.
okay.
Well,
What are the dimensions of those doors?
Oh, I see.
What's the height, 8 feet?
The dimension of the doors, do you have them?
Do we have those?
There's no numbers in there.
It's 12 feet.
12 feet?
What?
She said 12 feet wide. I believe they're 9 feet high?
It's right here.
No, it's 8.
8 feet high, okay. Okay, we'll have the measurement of the glass doors right now.
So the glass doors, the set of 2 versus the 3, they're not right up next to each other. One's pumped, it's pushed out.
L-shaped, yes,
It's
exactly, for the
L-shaped.
dining, it's
So
L-shaped,
that
yes.
actually is least better for me.
Right.
That it's not
Oh,
side by
is there something
side.
wrong with it?
Right.
It's bumped out,
Exactly.
which gives it a
All
completely
right, well,
different
that
feel.
is different.
That's a whole different feel
Yes.
from the rendering that, you know,
Yes, there's 3 doors, and then there's an angle with a piece of glass, and then you have 2 pieces of door where the porch is narrower.
yeah.
Yeah, we did not do a rear
That's completely
rendering.
different, yeah.
Yeah, very.
So it's,
So the set
So
of
the
3
three are
doors
back
you're gonna
here.
have
and
covered.
this is wings
It's
of
all
the
covered,
house.
yeah.
It's all
the three-
covered.
The
All
three
of
doors
all
area
the
is
sliding
covered.
doors are covered.
Okay.
A very deep porch. And that's why we have the glass, because when you have a covered porch, it makes your living room very dark. So you need to have more glass.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's very different now.
And then you can enjoy your backyard when you're sitting in the living room.
So the covering over the 3 doors goes to the line where the 2 doors start?
Goes all the way to the back.
It goes all the way. I'm missing that. Okay.
Almost 15 feet.
Goes all the way to the back, thank
Say
you.
the least.
It's a 15 feet deep porch, right?
Okay, as far as the roof, the cover, okay.
Yeah, it's like 14.9 from, the patio is 14 feet 9.
Got it. The whole thing's
And
covered.
With the
It's
eave,
not a
it'll
better
be
rent.
15
Okay,
feet.
yeah.
Why isn't there a better
This is
rendering?
where you can see it.
It's,
In the drawings, but not in the,
Okay.
it's to allow in the summertime so you can have guests outside and flow with the living room in the small house.
we just want to see the house. Okay, board members, does that mean it matter, have we resolved anything here or not? Well, I think that the overhang over the sliders might be okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I'm still not happy with the front-facing garage. So much attention drawn to it, I would say, as if it's the main feature of the front of the
Do you
house.
think if it was pushed back more than 8 inches, it might
Yeah,
help
but then
you
they're
a
gonna
bit?
tell you
But
that's
then-
the laundry room or something, aren't you? Yeah.
Well, I'm just curious, if you
They
push
are.
it back a bit more
The
than 8
mechanical room.
inches, it
Well, then it wouldn't be in the front,
it would be,
per se.
it would
Correct?
just look a little more natural, you know, as a garage. Do you have a little more room to push it back some more?
No.
Than just
they're
8 inches? You can't do
maxing
it?
out This
It,
is,
it kind of,
installed dry well, this is all this
Okay.
stuff.
it's kind
All
of
right.
hard.
It's just 8 inches doesn't really give much of
No,
a,
well, that doesn't.
That's what we heard
That-
when we were
okay.
here.
Yeah,
Eight
that was
inches.
Mark asked
So-
That
for,
doesn't mean we all agreed with Mark.
Okay.
yeah,
There are 5 people voting, each equally.
okay. Yeah, you know, the reason we did the second house for Mary and Michael is because they are getting old and they want like
Right.
a
Well,
attached
I'm-
garage.
I'm getting
That's
old.
that's exactly what
That
it is.
is
They
nothing
want
but
an
the
attached
moment. I don't believe
garage,
that's okay. Let's just
and
talk
with a
about
tight
the house.
house, I can't turn around.
Maybe landscaping.
Yeah, right. Isn't that what you said?
sure.
This
to
is,
break
she's
it.
right. It's not pushed back. Is there any way to get the garage
Just
to
a
go
little bit,
back?
a little bit deeper than 8 inches? Just,
How much?
I don't know. You tell us. We're not the
Tell us.
architect. I
Work
don't know.
backwards.
But to me, it's the prominent feature on the front of this house.
I do think landscaping would.
Because the front
can't
door
do
is
more the
off
better.
to the side too.
I think is what you're
Landscaping is
hearing.
not the answer when we're.
No, I know.
doing
Yeah,
I
no,
hear
I
you.
know.
Okay.
So we're at an impasse? What's happening?
So the mudroom pantry is behind.
I mean, given that the board disfavors front-facing garages, I think you would want some mitigation on its appearance to the street.
Right.
I
think
agree.
You would want proof that there is more than one in the neighborhood.
Right.
Okay.
So that's
Right,
what the board has
okay.
done in the past.
Let's go look around.
No, that's the applicant's responsibility.
Well, I'd like to look.
Well, feel free, Susan.
Yeah.
There's 2
Field
on
trip.
Armand.
There are 2 everywhere, but
Yeah.
they're probably from 1962.
I actually.
All I know is that we don't favor that, especially in these tight situations. And I also feel, I will repeat, I think it's the prominent feature at the front of this house. which is a disservice to the neighborhood in my head.
Well, I had done several small
I-
houses, like
Doesn't
within
matter.
new houses with a garage in the front.
In Southampton Village?
Yes, of course.
Uh-huh.
So would you like to adjourn to November 10th so that we can maybe get this cleaned up a little bit more in line? You can decide on the
Okay,
roof.
so what are they coming back with?
Material,
Materials listed,
Right.
outside lighting, anything? That's
We-
gotta-
We're going
It's
with the
listed.
dark sky. We have Hudson lighting.
We need
The-
to have a.
Right, and do a
need a-
neighborhood review,
The-
come back with a report as to what in the neighborhood has front-facing garages, photographs, addresses, in an
Yeah.
organized fashion.
And we also need, if you
Fix
have.
the rendering for the roof on the garage. See if you can take more than 8 inches
Back.
back.
We need
I
white
think
versus light gray.
I think we're, make it look white instead of.
Whiter.
I think we're okay now with the sliders in the
Yeah.
back,
Yeah.
just so that we're, so that's resolved. So I think what's remaining is the garage issue, right?
We need tear sheets
Right.
on the, whatever fixtures you
And what
intend
the
to put on
lights
the
are.
outside of the
Right.
house.
The roof of the
I-
garage.
How is the porch lit?
I believe the
that.
tear sheet was submitted.
Yes, they were
It
submitted
was
at the
submitted.
first meeting.
This is the one that was submitted.
Yeah,
The
Mark asked
first-
for that
Oh,
last
yeah.
time.
The first time I submitted it.
Okay. I'll
that's
have
on the
to-
garage.
Yes.
And also Mark asked us to put it in the back, which I did too.
It's here. It's in the
in the-
original
yeah.
file. dark
Okay,
sky
great.
compliant. So we
Okay.
have
It's,
that.
it's, and the material listed is on the front elevation, it's right here.
Okay. We need to take public comment.
Okay. Anyone like to speak on this application? Nobody's called in to talk to you, Sage? Okay, so, would you agree to an adjournment till November 10th or a vote?
Well, let
Can
me
we-
understand, if we ask for the vote tonight,
Can we do a
if it
straw?
goes no, we have to come back anyways, yes?
You would have to
Can we-
reapply.
Oh,
And then you would
reapply,
have a
no.
denial.
Can we do a straw?
But you would have to
So I think you
overcome.
should go for the adjournment.
Exactly,
Motion?
exactly. Thanks.
So let me just understand. So we want cedar roof over the garage.
Listen,
Mm-hmm.
those
Yeah.
are our suggestions. We're
Right.
not telling you what to do. I don't believe in that. That's not
Right.
how I run a meeting. You have to come up with solutions to what we said. We're not telling you what to do. We had objections to certain things, and it's up to you to come up with a
Okay,
solution.
we take the suggestion.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Motion to approve the applicant's request for an adjournment until November 10th,
Second,
11 Henry.
second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Good.
Thank you.
Next, hard to pronounce. Sir,
One-
can you
Last.
can you go up and pronounce your name? I wouldn't dare try. But I just was over there making a
Przemek
turn.
Kupczynski, applicant.
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
127 Pulaski.
Przemek Kupczynski, applicant, 127 Pulaski Street.
Thank you.
One more time?
Yeah.
It's Przemek Kupczynski. Przemek. P-R-Z-M-E-K.
Yeah, I know.
Starts with P.
This is my brother. Okay. Let's speak in French here. We had,
Better not.
okay, thank you.
Alice, do we have a completed demolition evaluation resolution for this one? I didn't see a
Well,
note of it.
I think it will be determined by building department.
I-
because
Nope,
It's not
it-
historic.
It's going to be determined by this board.
That's what Chairman
I
said
thought-
last
I thought
time.
it was a newer building, less than 75.
Then it would be up to the subcommittee, but it's in front of the board anyway, so that's why,
I see.
that's why we're here.
I don't have that.
Okay, I have a form ready if the board would like to address that before talking about the new design.
So what was the situation that he thought that the building department had determined that?
So there's no such thing as a determination by the building
Oh,
department for
okay.
demolition.
Let me
That's up
hear
to
what's
this
going
board.
on. Thank you.
Yep.
So,
So-
they should first do the demo.
I think that makes sense.
That
That's
does
typically
make
how,
sense.
I think that's how we typically do it.
So you're asking for a demo of all the structures
Yes,
on the?
well, there
You
is,
have that enormous
pretty much the main
garage back there?
yes, we do, but everything will be demoed because it
Oh,
just
okay. I've
doesn't,
never
doesn't
seen
work.
such a giant garage like that behind a not so good
Well, we
house.
kind of work backwards with this project, because when we bought it, the house was like an 800 square feet ranch. Then there was like a middle of the property, there was a garage.
Oh, I
Like,
see.
totally
I just
didn't make
happened to
sense.
turn my car around in your driveway there today.
So then we
I
put the
have to
garage on the
look.
back, and now it's just like, we have a different idea for this whole
Okay,
thing.
okay.
Do you know
So
when the,
everything we
Do you-
would like to demolish.
do you know when the existing house was constructed?
I would say 70s.
Lucy, do you have a photo you can show of the
Yes,
existing
this is the
house?
Yes,
house.
it's on the table.
Okay, thank you.
It should be in the folder too.
In the folder?
I mean, your file.
Okay. Here we go.
In the front is a ranch. In the back, actually, is a 1.5 story garage.
Yeah, I wish I could donate this somehow, but no way.
So are you going to landmark the house?
No.
No, no.
So let's do that vote, please, that you're not
All
going to
right, so-
landmark.
So, does anyone have any feelings that we should landmark this house? So motion to
To not pursue
not
land.
landmark this house.
To
Is
not
that how
pursue
you say it?
landmark.
Sure, to not pursue landmark
Okay.
status.
Right.
Yeah.
And therefore it can be demolished.
Yeah, so was there?
Second.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, done.
now we can look at the house.
Now we can look at the
Right.
plans.
So at the last meeting, we had some suggestions we took under consideration, so we would like to present them, what we changed. So one of the issues was too much gray. So what we did with that, basically we got rid of most of the gray. It's gonna be natural shingles, roof and siding.
Okay, very good.
The metal roof you can see on the side elevation, that's a west elevation, that's gone. It's gonna be shingles, because with the pitch on that side, it's 12.4, we can use wood shingles, and no metal roof. The only metal roof we're gonna have at the front elevation, where is the front door, because we can change the pitch to 12.4, and we would keep the lead-coated copper just over the front door.
So that, and then there's an the shingle roof to the, in this drawing left, direction.
From
To
the
the
last-
south,
This is the last time. We
Yeah,
have
this
a
is
lot
the
of
last.
metal roof. We actually cut off
part of
all
it.
of them
Yeah.
on this side. We only kept a little bit on the front entry.
I think that looks awkward. Do you?
Yeah.
I
Very.
think that looks awkward. Keep going.
Okay, and then we cut off a lot of lights in the back. This is the back.
Yeah. And the chimney is what?
Danish blend brick.
Okay.
So the
Doesn't look bad, no?
we cut off one door panels in the rear. We cut off all the transoms, both in the breakfast room and in the living room. We cut off all the transoms, and we took one glass panel off here, and therefore we reduced more than 20% of the glass.
What about the
Balcony above and all.
The
Yeah,
balcony,
we'll go back to that, the next thing, but let's just stick to the glass. And then we'll talk about the balcony. So it's like the Henry Street project, the lower doors, it's the same situation. They are pushed back because
Okay.
this is a 2D, everything appears on one plane, but they're 14 feet deep, and there's considerably less light coming into the
Okay, that's
lower
good
level.
to hear.
Yeah, and-
Could I ask about
Balcony.
the chimney? It's not tall enough, is it? What is this?
That's not a chimney.
What is that?
Can you point it
I
again?
can't
No, that is a chimney. Yes, that is a chimney.
Looked like it to me. Yes.
That is a
What-
chimney.
So why doesn't it go up?
Higher than the
Doesn't
roof.
it have to clear the roof? I mean,
it's yeah.
something's wrong.
It clears the first ridge here.
It's
No.
It's-
There's rules. I don't know what the rules are, but
yeah. I
it
look.
has to,
I
Lucy,
will
this
look
will
at
be
it.
up
But
to
it
you.
it
should
can't be up near the roof. Just saying, it has to go beyond the roof.
Yeah. It's
And that does not appear to be that way, but you could explain it to me.
Yeah,
there's a peak, look, yeah.
It's 2 feet, about 10-foot projection. I might draw it a little bit too short. Yes, you're right.
Well, how did that go past the building department? What is going on?
No, we go to
No, we didn't
ARB
go.
first. Our building department didn't even look at it yet.
To see if it was legal? What?
Well, a building inspector would have had to review the
Yeah,
plans for zoning
after
compliance.
ARB. After ARB approved, we go for the real building permit.
What are
and
we doing? This
Right.
doesn't make sense to me. Why am I finding this? I am not in the building department. I'm in the ARB, and I don't know why I can see that the chimney is too short. I can.
Well, the plans were reviewed for zoning compliance, and they're gonna get reviewed for building code compliance, otherwise they won't get a building permit.
I know, but
And-
But
this
doesn't that go to them
changes. What are
first
we
before
doing?
It does. It would
Okay,
have.
so that's supposed to go to them before us. So I say goodbye and let it go to them. I mean, why are we? I
We
mean,
don't understand how we're
We're
doing
wasting
this.
time when
But
it's in the
with
wrong
any
order.
project, it's
But
the same way.
does it
It's
make
no
sense?
different.
I don't know.
Yes, it is different
is
because you're gonna
different.
have to change some of the
Right.
design perhaps.
Right.
Well, I think we should
We should
keep
continue.
going.
This was signed off by the building inspector before it was advertised for a hearing.
Right.
Who, does it say which one?
Looks like Kyle Matheson.
What do we do? Alex, could you give us some advice? on that?
But they don't look.
This
They don't
view.
look at this yet.
This
Yeah.
is the same
They
chimney.
look at the code.
Poorly
They look at the
presented
setback.
chimney.
They look at setback coverage, and then
I'm
they
just
look
saying.
at
The
the
materials are so
ARB
poorly
rate and
presented that it's super difficult. The chimney's maybe the right height, one place, not the other. I mean, I think it's a lot to ask to bring terrible, unprofessional material to us. I'm
Let's
sorry.
keep it civil.
Huh?
Let's keep it civil.
Okay, it's very hard to, there are inconsistencies in this entire package, and it's very hard to consider. And it's very hard to read.
Yeah, so here's the chimney,
Here's this page, you can see.
A4.
Yeah.
but that still doesn't.
Right. And
There's
we're not
still-
Sherlock Holmes. I mean, what are we on a, I don't know.
All right, well,
A
let's
truffle
just keep
hunting
going.
mission?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a little, it's quite difficult, I have to admit, sort of groping around in the ether.
But can we just
Can we f-
understand what
yeah.
the problem is? Are we talking just about the chimney, or what else we talking
Can we
about?
focus on the material and the color?
No, we are running the meeting, and we are asking you questions. You can answer them or choose not to.
Okay, fine.
Okay. So part of it is the chimney, which isn't resolved and will not be tonight. Is that correct? And then go ahead. I don't want to be spoken to in that way, sir.
We're going to the gas chimney, right? With gas fireplace, right?
Yes, this is
If
a
the gas fireplace,
yes.
I don't need to clear the roof.
Okay, so we can refer that back to the building
Okay,
department.
Right.
This is purely just for the look.
Well, it's also the materials, Lucy.
Yeah, I meant the brick chimney that we put in here is not really necessary to put it there. We put it there for the look. Because it's a gas fireplace, all I need is a PVC pipe. And then I can have a little cover on the roof and I'll be finished.
Okay. What else is there anything else? How about, this is the garage. The garage is how many cars?
It's 2 car in tandem, pushed back.
You have to stack them?
Yes.
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 One after another.
And then something was blanked out. That was a pool house that you can't do. What is this?
What blank out?
It's by the pool. Oh, it's a patio?
No, it's pergola.
A pergola?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the pergola was on the original application.
How many bedrooms are in this house?
6.
In the parking spaces?
5.
How many feet is the garage from the property line?
There's a line drawn.
You mean the
I know, I'm
setback
just,
here?
Like,
12,
20,
12.
12?
Here,
12.
are you asking this? part?
yes.
Okay,
Yes, the
12
green
feet.
line.
Yeah.
Okay,
They've got that pretty well.
yeah, okay.
That's not even our job. All right, let's go back to how, I'm gonna go back to how it looks in the front.
So, we're gonna do cedar roof and natural cedar sidings, natural cedar roof, and we're only gonna have a tiny bit of metal roof in the front. All the windows are gonna be white, trim's gonna be the white, and we're gonna do the door cadet gray, which we have it right here.
So, I don't wanna,
Only the doors are cadet gray.
so the metal above the front porch, right?
Mhm.
And does the, but then it hooks up to cedar roofing?
No, just goes into the
It's-
wall.
It's by itself.
What?
The
It's by
ce-
itself? Okay.
Yeah, it's by
And
itself.
what color, that lighter gray,
Light gray.
cadet gray? Seems to be bandied about here tonight.
It will be light gray, yeah, or something like a cadet gray.
Okay.
What's the light there? It's in the ceiling?
Yes.
Yes, all recessed
Yes.
lighting.
Yes, we're doing recessed light everywhere.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, you can't tell. It's
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'm feeling better about it.
Looks like a
Right.
vent.
Yeah. Okay, so should we, should we get to the balcony in the back? Are we done with the front?
Okay, where's the, yes, we'd like, where's, yeah, the balcony
So
in the
we feel
back?
satisfied that the light, because it's recessed, is all right?
It's all under that.
Yes, so
Yeah, it's
didn't
all
we do
under-
this once before about, can you go out on this little balcony?
Right.
Yeah, we're doing a small balcony. I actually did a presentation here.
How
So
deep
you-
is it?
Oh, the depth is 8 feet, 7'11".
That's not so small.
And on this side is
It's-
a roof, so
Yeah.
it will totally block you. On the other side, only 3'6" is passing this side of the roof, and we're gonna put a screen here.
Like a wooden screen?
Yeah, it's like, what's it here? You can see there's a
How come you,
screen here.
do we have that?
Yeah, I don't think
No,
we
I
have
No,
that.
only
we don't
just
have that.
prepared today.
Oh,
I
I
can
nice
have
to
it.
have been able to see that.
I'm sorry.
Well, that should have been in the,
I mean, we're like, it's like a free-for-all. Thank you.
Oh my
Thank you.
God.
I mean,
So
you
much
know,
better.
There's, why
Thank
have
you.
rules if we just don't follow them?
I'll just look at this. Oh, here, I gave him mine.
Oh, no. You can have mine.
All right, that's a big help, Lucy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Could have been. And the house,
So, what is this, the trellis that's on the balcony?
it's like, you know, if you're in a hotel.
It's like a flat slatted wall.
Yeah.
It's like a fence.
What, 7 by what? 7, what's the?
7'11", it's the depth, but the part that actually sticks out is only 3'6".
Okay,
Oh.
but that doesn't mitigate noise or whatever. It's a tight lot. So what's the length? What's the square footage of it? What's the width and the length?
The length is 11 feet.
So it's like 88 feet, plus minus.
And this is off a master bedroom.
Right.
Yeah, that's what
Well, so
everybody
you say,
says.
but you know what, I don't know what what people's habits are.
How close
so,
is the house
you know.
next door? Do we actually have anything that would tell us that? No.
No.
Do you know? I was over there. It's tight,
It's
right?
tight.
But there's two houses, Pulaski 60 Pulaski Street, which has a similar situation where there's a second floor balcony. One side is screened with some kind of a privacy wall, the other side is a fireplace. And my neighbor, 117, same
saw
thing,
the
he's got
letter.
a little balcony on the back.
I don't
And
know.
I actually had a conversation with him and he didn't object.
I mean, it's pretty tucked in.
Yeah, me too.
It's tucked in those
We
eaves.
do need a list of a specific list of the materials, which doesn't, is that anywhere in here?
It's on the front elevation. It's written on front elevation. It's in a box right underneath
here.
the front elevation.
What page, A3?
A3, second page.
Garage doors white.
Oh, it's hidden here, I
Yeah.
see. That'd be nice if it were over here. I worked in the magazine business once, so that layout had some importance. Okay.
Garage door is
Garage.
same as
So
the
white
front
and
door.
gray.
It's the medium gray colored gray.
They've
I'm
hit
willing
it.
to- I'm willing to.
Me too,
All
fine,
right,
whatever.
sounds good.
Not happily, but whatever.
Are you
Okay.
willing to approve it?
Yeah, I think there's,
What?
I think it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Motion to approve.
Well, we just have to ask
any
for public comment.
comment? Thanks, Alice.
You're welcome.
I must think of the Mad Hatter. Motion to approve the application for 127 Gillespie Street.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Good luck with your project, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Don't make a lot of noise on that balcony, okay?
I promise.
It's not fair, that's all. What? Yeah, that would.
It would have been great.
Oh my God, all these applications, and like fighting with each other to figure out what's. Hampton's Hideaway, LLC, 145 Somerset Avenue. Is that you?
Yes.
Can you just give me a second, sir?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, it's very obvious now.
Yeah.
So Hampton's Hideaway, 145 Somerset. Is that what I'm looking at?
Introduce yourself, sir.
Yes. Hi, my name is Peter Guidetti. I'm from Purple Cherry Architects, and we submitted these drawings first time around, September 22nd, and received some suggestions from the board, and we just want to talk about those changes that we implemented to the drawings. The board was very favorable to the overall scheme of this addition. Some of the comments that were directed that we changed was the removal of the decorative railings at the front porch and the rear addition to simplify and tone down the scale of both the entry porch and the rear. We had shown skylights in a clear story space on the back of the house, so we changed those to shed dormers, which I think really do fall in line beautifully with the existing massing. And we also changed some of the windows. Where we had some picture windows, we continued simple double hungs across the back. And that was really the extent of the suggestions. Owners were very happy, and we're happy of the quietness and how the elevation came down.
I like it better.
I know Nina had some comments on this last time, but I think we lost her.
I can't. So many things. This is
Just
not my
figured
fault.
I'd mention. It sounds
Okay.
like
I'm
you
not in
probably
charge of
addressed her
Thank
technical.
you.
concerns.
I mean, really, okay. They did put, you know, it's
Yeah,
not
she was
just
she was
plate
concerned
glass.
about the railing, so I
Yeah.
think,
Okay,
yeah.
you took
Yeah.
out the railing. I
Yeah,
think it looks
railings.
pretty good.
Me too.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good renovation.
Oh, do we
Thank
have any
you.
more, anyone from the public like to say anything about this house? Sage, are you popular? No?
No.
Do you have any more to say? I mean, I think we.
No, I'm
actually,
trying to keep
we
it quick.
appreciate the
You guys got a
changes.
lot of stuff to get through, so.
Oh, I have one question,
Sure.
actually. Back of the house, that back second floor window with the shutters,
That's existing, yeah.
that's existing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, that shed dormer kind of gave us the vocabulary for the new three dormers that we have.
The shutters are like this big.
Yeah, I
and the
know.
window is
We
this
could,
big.
we
It's
could,
like-
we could change those if you need, you know.
It
but-
seems they look proportional on the rest of the house. That was just like one that
Yeah.
was way off.
Yeah.
Was it?
Okay. Motion to approve the application of Hampton's Hideaway LLC, 145 Somerset Avenue.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
for
Thank you so
such
much.
nice work.
Making the changes.
Thank you. Yeah,
Made a
Looks
difference.
great.
Appreciate it. And it's nice to see you guys in person.
Oh.
Last time was
Pretty
Zoom.
awesome.
I
You
hate Zoom.
too.
What?
Pretty awesome, that street.
Yeah, oh, considering. We've been there a lot, too.
Yes.
It's my
Have a
home
great
away
holiday
from
season,
home.
guys.
Thank you.
You too.
Here we go.
61 Breeze.
This is 161 Breeze Lane. Is that right?
Yes.
We have the affidavits and they're in order.
Didn't we already do, there was a carryover, no? Oh, no, it's new. Oh, heavens.
I don't know, this is, I know it's too many of these, but I think I put up the existing house. Pretty straightforward application, hopefully this is relatively quick.
I think we're gonna need you to sit,
Oh yeah, I'm just
And
trying to put these
say your
out.
name.
just given your height. I don't think we're gonna hear you on that mic.
Did we get this?
Yeah, it's here.
No, you can take mine, I'll share.
No, no,
Yeah.
it's all right. I probably have it. I just-
Pretty good shot of the front, I guess.
Proposed.
And can you just introduce yourself, please?
Hi, hi, I'm John Himmelsbach, architect. I'm representing the owner of 161 Breeze Lane, Southampton. It's a flag lot property,
Oh, yeah.
which is showing here. It's a one-story ranch. You might see on the screen there. The highlighted yellow is the proposed addition to the one-story. So the existing house is just shingle style, white trim, and we're doing a 24 by 48 proposed one-story addition on the west side. So the renderings illustrate sort of just the existing building that was there, has this existing two-car garage detached, and the left wing, all the way on the left side here, is the proposed addition in keeping with the style of what was there, the one-story ranch. We're adding some bay windows in the front and a front entry vestibule. And in the back, there's a rear porch. We did a covered section just for like a covered area with a hip roof to match the pitch of the existing house. So as you can see in some of this image here, that's the existing house, and that's part of the existing house. And this image right here is the back of the house, which has an asphalt roof and just natural red cedar shingles that have weathered over time. So it's just basically dressing it up and, rehabbing it and adding an addition.
And on a pool house?
That pool house is separate, that was a separate thing, but it was approved already.
Oh, okay,
A while
never
ago,
mind.
yeah.
I see a photo, so, all right.
I think it looks great.
I think it's
Yeah,
cool.
I think it's great.
Very sweet.
Yeah,
I like
very
it.
nice.
Yeah.
Did you put all the,
Well, we have all the,
Materials.
and
outdoor,
these are all dark sky compliant.
Mhm.
All
outdoor
your
lighting?
pictures.
Oh, we
Just
got everything here?
Typical carriage lights, yeah.
I skipped, I didn't look at those.
Yeah.
Is there anyone from the public who would like to speak on this application on 161 Breeze Lane? Nope.
Okay. Thank you. It's a very
Right.
well organized,
Yeah.
very clear presentation.
Yeah, and you
Thank
kind of
you.
honored the,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a ranch.
It's got
I
nice
think it's
street
good to
appeal.
have a-
Yeah.
Very nice street
Right.
appeal.
have a ranch once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm coming
Old
to.
folks really, walking is
You'll
really
that's what
helpful.
Yeah.
as I get older, I'm like, the ranch is cool.
I know, it's
Right.
sad, it's tragic that they've removed most of them.
Yeah.
All right, motion to approve the application for 161 Breeze Lane.
Second.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Good luck,
Thank
sir.
you.
That was
Thank
a
you.
quick move. Good for you. Good luck with your project.
Thank you.
Enjoy your house. Now we have another Breeze Lane, right?
They got the award for fastest.
119 Breeze Lane.
It was organized. It's great.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
So we have the affidavits and they're in order.
That's great.
I love the before and after.
I do too.
Lots of before and after.
Thank you.
Bye, thank you.
say that like you know.
I don't. Yeah, I like to be.
Which one is these?
You'll figure it out.
I think it's cool that it
I had no idea if he's sitting up here. Wait, what are we on now?
119 Breeze Lane.
All right, good evening.
Hi
My
there.
my name is Brian Glasser. I'm the architect representing 119 Breeze Lane LLC, and I do have the homeowners here with us today.
Right.
Yep. So to get started, I just wanted to locate the house. It is on the corner of Breeze Lane and Cooper Street on the south side of Cooper. We are proposing to demolish a house that was built in 1950 that I believe has no historical value. It is a single-story ranch, roughly, including the garage, around 2,600 square feet of footprint. The house is wood framed, asphalt roof, and a painted siding material.
Do you have a photo of the house you can show the board?
Yep.
He showed it, I think.
I have
it's
the
here.
whole
It's
package.
Right here, we have.
Okay,
Would you
I
like
just want to
see
make sure
one?
we can pick it up
Oh, yeah, can you
so
put it on the
so
screen?
that people can see.
So do we have to do a demo for them too?
A demolition evaluation, yes.
Okay. Should we do that now?
Yes.
Probably.
Okay. All right.
So does anyone on the board feel that we should, that I have to ask these questions, like, did you get a flu?
Do you know the approximate year the existing house was?
1950.
Thank you.
What was the answer?
What was it,
1950.
50? So does anyone think it should be
No.
landmarked? Okay. Motion to
Not.
approve, to approve.
Landmark.
the not landmarking 119 Breeze Lane as it stands today.
Right. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay,
All right.
Demo done.
how are we doing?
Great.
Such a weird.
I'll have an evaluation form for you to fill out.
Okay.
All right.
It's definitely not historic, I will say.
Mhm.
And I don't see any part of it that could have been, so.
All right, proceeding with the proposed house, the style home that my clients, requested for me to work on was a similar project that I worked on Corrigan Street. The house style that we're going with is a transitional type of shingle style home. We're gonna be using natural wood shingles for the siding and the roofing. It consists of complex gabled and hip roof lines with a sloping roof line of a 12 on 15. You'll see, on all four elevations, we did bring the roof line from the second floor down to the first floor level to help with the horizontal, to break down the massing of the house for, to not have a true two-story look to it. It also would consist of large roof overhangs, covered porches, and an attached garage, which we chose to hide from the front entry is off a breeze, and we chose to have it on the south side, so it would be hidden from the street view. The materials that we're using on this, the actual materials that we chose to go with, on the roof is a tapered sawn Alaskan yellow cedar, which will be pressure treated. The gutters and leaders, we are going with a lead-coated copper, half-round gutter and a round leader. The siding that we'll be using is also Alaskan yellow, perfection shingles, which will have a 5.5-inch exposure. The chimney product that we're going with is going to be a masonry Danish blend veneer, which is manufactured by Glengarry. The windows that we chose to go with on this house, went back and forth a few times. The final selection was a Marvin Elevate product, which is fiberglass, and we're choosing to come up with a custom off-white color. So instead of just using a standard white color from Marvin, we're going to be going with an off-white product to give it a little bit more of a antique look to it. The trim will also be will be primed and painted PVC product, which is also going to have the same color white that we select. Columns, 14-inch square columns, which will also be painted white. Patio surfaces will be a bluestone with a brick riser to match the chimneys. Flashing for the chimney flashings will also be a lead-coated copper product to match the gutters and leaders. And we have a few railings, mainly on the lower, around the window wells, that is gonna end up being, it's shown here, it's gonna be a natural cedar product, and it'll be painted to match the color of the windows and trim. We do have on where the garage is, we have larger soffits, so wherever we have doorways, we will have downlighting, and there are sconces by the garage door, which will be a dark sky compliant sconce, which I typically call it on all my projects. That's pretty much my presentation.
Is there any picture of the garage? Wait a minute.
The garage is, if you want to go to my two-dimensional drawings, if you want to go to page 007, you'll see the left elevation, which is south.
I see it.
Yep, single car
thank you.
garage, yep.
And the light, did we get the light fixtures in?
Yeah, dark
Okay.
sky. Two
Yeah, we're
great,
doing-
two sconces.
I like your house.
I like it too. I love it.
Oh, here, you got those columns, Mark's not here.
Yeah.
You're lucky.
We didn't do the shingle, we definitely didn't do the shingled columns, that's
No, but
yeah,
they're
slightly tapered, yeah.
I kind of like them.
We'll tell him.
No, Mark won't have an issue with these, he has an issue with the tapered
Oh.
shingle columns, that's where
Are
he
you
really,
are you
positive,
sure?
yes.
Ones, yeah.
The shingle,
Well,
the
no,
tapered shingle, no.
He's been on you for that.
No, it's the so I have the tapered shingle, it's all cedar wrapping all the way around.
Oh, I
No,
see.
Brian's right. Brian's right.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
like
sort of
those
like
too.
the lodges, Yosemite.
Yeah.
Okay,
Pretty house.
I
Thank you.
liked it. I don't
Yeah.
have any objections.
Me
Good
too.
for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Beautiful
Lovely.
house.
Wow. Anyone out there
Public.
somewhere want to comment? No? Are we ready to vote?
Yep.
Motion to approve the application of 119 Breeze Lane LLC. Do I hear a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Amazing.
Hi, thank you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Beautiful house.
That was fast. Okay.
So you come with something good and we're not the thing.
Oh, we're getting to the last page of the agenda. A miracle is happening right here.
No way, really?
Yep, 100.
Bye now.
207, 100 Halsey Lane LLC, 207 Halsey Street, demo of existing dwelling.
I got nothing.
Oh.
You gotta give it to me.
Do we have to do another one of these demos? I bet we do.
Let's see. Yes.
I need the
then you do.
affidavits. Hold on, I gotta see if we have jurisdiction. Yeah, I need that.
How's that possible?
100 Halsey, here we go.
Can't even believe it.
Sage is gonna give
This
me
is
a
not
note.
completed. These have to be completed.
Okay. This was sad.
This doesn't say anything.
I
You
like
didn't
this.
complete it.
Yeah. Too bad for us. Huh?
Please do.
Oh, are we getting, this is the affidavit? Marwan. No.
Most importantly, the date of the mailing, Mayron.
Right.
Okay.
So how am I doing?
Excellent.
Okay, I have the affidavits and they're in order, so you can take jurisdiction.
Great, thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
Hello.
So wait, we have to do the demo first?
Mhm.
We'll just be doing that. Is there anyone here who would,
Do we need to show pictures?
Yeah, let's show the existing
oh
house.
yeah, do you have a picture? I probably, maybe we have
Existing
it here.
property.
Do we?
I'm sorry,
Images of the existing property.
the pictures of the existing property?
Here, I have one. I happen to like this existing property. Do you know how old it is, Marwan?
Mayron, do you
On the
have the
table.
date of construction of the original house?
I'm sorry, I have a problem here, I'm so sorry.
Do you know when the original house was constructed?
No.
and that's it.
Okay. Alex, do you have anything on this?
I'd have to check the building card.
Here's what it looks like.
Let me see if I can find any information.
Okay. So what, we're just gonna hear it before we get to that? Is that how it's gonna go? Or what are we doing?
I am generally not comfortable with that.
Okay, that's not
Right.
good. All right. So we'll just,
Are they in our file?
no, there's nothing in our file that would tell us that unless they wanted to.
So
And
the
they
whole
didn't think they did. Is that correct?
So I generally advise the board that if they're entertaining a demolition request, they should first decide on that because
Right.
the new house can't be constructed unless
Right.
the demo is happening,
That's
so.
right. It's always something.
So I guess we need to know a
So
little
we
bit
don't know,
more
we
about the
can't really
house.
proceed until we get this straightened out. Correct?
Well, the board has to make a determination if they're going to consider landmarking
Yeah, no, I
this
get
property.
that. That's the problem.
We kind
I'm
of
trying to
have
see
no
if
way
I
of
can give
knowing
you-
We have
because we
no-
don't have the
I mean-
facts.
I can't say, actually. I went and looked at it too.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it could have been all reshingled and everything.
Yeah, I don't know if that we have a date of construction for this,
Do you have
at
a
least
date of
not
any
a,
work being done to it, like on that card?
yes.
Or is it
But
on
it only
the
goes back as
list?
far as 2006. So there's nothing that I could see that determines when it was originally built.
Well, I don't actually think, I would not feel
I mean,
comfortable.
since Mayron is here, you can give initial comments on the house, but you can't make a determination until
Okay,
you decide on the
right, okay.
demolition.
So we're gonna hear what you have to say, but we're not gonna be able to vote. And who's gonna do this? You're gonna give it, he's gonna give us the information? How are we gonna get the demo information?
Well,
That is how it's supposed to work. The
Okay,
applicant is supposed to provide
You need
it.
to find out how old the house you wanna knock down is,
Will do, thank you.
and give us some proof of that, please.
Sure.
And
next time.
if you'd like, I can refer it to Zach if you feel you need a report.
I don't know, I don't think
Okay.
yet,
Okay, fair
Right.
enough.
right?
Alex,
Maybe on
obviously I
that?
can get this from the village, correct?
Not necessarily, only if the village has those records.
Well, we can try that first.
Sure.
Very good.
Mayron, why don't you have a seat so you can speak into the mic? Because if you're standing, we can't hear you on the record.
Could not be contributing, but it might
Better?
Perfect.
the shape of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Good evening
Introduce
again.
yourself.
I'm here on behalf of 100 Halsey LLC, the owner. One quick note, the renderings that you have before you show a pool cabana attached to the garage. I have new renderings. That was eliminated by the owner.
The black thing? This? The pool house?
Yes, there was a pool house, a pool cabana attached to the house, to the detached
back?
garage.
Yeah.
I have
Okay.
new renderings for the board members. I have 7 copies here.
So you need to give it, because it should be in the folder. This is the problem.
Should that be for next time?
Yes, for
Yeah.
next
Yeah,
time, we're
next
not looking
time.
at it.
This was a decision like 3 days ago.
It doesn't matter.
It's
There's
irrelevant.
rules.
It's past the cutoff.
Right.
We can't function
So why don't you
unless we
bring
have
it to the
rules.
building department, so that way you
Right.
can provide the digital copy, and that will make sure all the board members have access to it, because we can't accept materials at the hearing.
Great.
So should we just, since we have the facade really to look
Hey,
at, give some
we can
initial
proceed with the
thoughts
house
on
then.
that?
Well, let's see what he has to say.
Okay.
You're right, it looks cute.
It's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
So the property is
Sorry.
11,910 square feet, or 0.27 acres. The house we're proposing, a little over 2,600 square feet, detached one-car garage, meets all the zoning requirements, setbacks, pyramid, height, lot coverage, etc. The materials are simple: red cedar roof, shingles, left natural, and the same material for the siding: red cedar, shingles, left natural, 5.5 inch to 6 inch exposure. Windows are going to be white. All the trim, small crown molding would be white, either AZAC or pine, but no matter what, it would be white in terms of color. If it's pine, obviously primed and painted.
Is
That
there
is
a
basically
list
it.
of the materials?
I'm sorry, miss?
A list of the materials on here?
I'm sorry.
A list of the materials? No. No, could you, next time?
Right.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we need to have that all in,
I,
got it?
sure.
Okay, thank you.
I'm sorry.
The
That's okay.
materials, that's
Problem-
okay.
Problem here and here.
It's still not on the papers, we need it, okay?
Right.
It's,
Go ahead. All right, is
Yeah,
that it?
that's
Is that
it. That's my
Okay,
presentation.
Okay, so we're gonna have to adjourn. You need to get the historic information to enable us to demolish, to agree to demolish.
For the
it.
demo.
Right.
Yeah, and then we pretty much think I do, think
Right.
your house is quite nice.
Right.
From what we can see of it. And you need to have the list of the
Right.
materials.
So a list of the materials, just
Right.
put it in
Like
list
the
form,
window-
your
it is
materials.
It is on the plans, though.
Is
Oh, it is, okay.
It is on the plans. It's on the
Where?
elevations, clearly shown on the elevations.
A200, you have, yes.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that.
Okay,
Again,
sorry.
that's
there-
okay.
one of these is I'll take care of the hearing problem, definitely.
Where do you see this? A200. Yeah, I'm in A200.
top, along
Oh.
the chimney.
I see, well, no wonder I didn't. see
They're
it.
all called out as Western Red
Okay.
Cedar. on
Okay,
top.
we
Yes.
don't need to do
Okay,
that.
great.
You
Great.
just put it,
Do we want to, are there any comments we want to give him now that?
go ahead.
Just my only comment, I think that this looks lovely. There's a lot of glass on the back, but my only comment would be the floating shed roof over the side door. Feels like it needs something.
On the side door?
That you see from the front of the house. Yeah, it's floating off to the side on the right. Same drawing, A200, right side.
Where?
A200.
Oh, it's so funny, it's not on the rendering.
I'm sorry, what was the comment, sir? I didn't get that.
The floating, you do it.
On the side door,
Yeah.
there's a floating
A500,
shed roof
A201.
that protrudes off the side of the
Okay.
house. That's not in your rendering.
Oh,
It
this.
looks like it could use a little something. Oh,
Oh,
it's in that rendering, yeah.
You talking about this, sir?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Floating roof.
Yeah,
Right.
I can see that.
Yeah, that shouldn't stick out.
Again, purpose of that, aesthetically, I'm with you, but the purpose of that was for rain protection.
No, we're not saying to remove it.
Don't get me.
He's saying it looks unmoored.
Yeah.
It's floating.
Unmoored.
It's sticking out. Is that what you're saying? It's sticking
Yes, it's
out?
unmoored.
Is there a way to
Yeah, put a,
tuck it in or like that, right?
Bracket. Lots of ways to do it.
I had
Or-
brackets
or
and the owner
bracket,
insisted that I
yeah.
cover it, but I'll go with
Okay.
whatever the board
yeah, bracket.
You can figure something
Yeah.
out.
definitely
right?
can, yep.
All right,
I keep none of it.
all right.
I
So we're
look
going to,
online.
is there, well, we can't have them. Is this the public comment if it's not even?
We do need public comment.
Is there
It's a
anyone
public
here who
hearing.
would want to comment on this application? Nope. All right, so
2 weeks?
November 10th. Do you agree? It's the next meeting. I mean, I
Oh.
don't make the schedule, right?
November 10th.
Motion to adjourn the application to November 10th. Do I hear a second?
Second.
All-
Thank you very
Aye.
much.
Thank
Aye.
you.
Have a
See you
good night.
next time. Thank
See
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sydney Goodfriend, 234 Murray Place, construct a pool house.
I don't have affidavits.
You don't have affidavits?
I do not.
What o'clock? You were there, right?
You, at 4 o'clock, who did you give them to?
I give it to Marcella. She signed off and she gave it to Francis.
Today at 4 o'clock.
Like 3:50.
What do you think they have Johnny done it? We can't talk till it's in, right?
I have the sheet. I can
Whoa.
do another affidavit right here.
Well, let's just take a look in the file.
They're not in your folder, right?
No, I don't think so. I did look, although lots of people were talking to me.
Did she get it? She's fine.
Okay, I got him.
Oh,
Hooray!
Yay.
Okay. Introduce yourself, please.
CEO Leo Architect for 234 Murray Place.
Yeah. Yeah. There's like a. Bay window in the pool house.
So, the current lot has a tennis court here with the pool and a house, and we're gonna demolish the tennis and put the pool house there. And this is the pool house. I have the picture of the current house. The neighborhood is pretty hedged off, so I got a construction under construction. This one barely you can see. So this is the only house that I can see from the street, and this is the subject house. And then the next page, and you can see this is the house. And we are building the pool house to sort of mimic the existing house. All the materials will be exactly the same. White shingles, white columns.
And that's, oh, here I see where it is. It's tough to find these things, Lucy, on this.
Yeah,
Okay.
I normally put the material list right under
It'd be nice
the.
if they were like in the margin somewhere, you know, where.
Oh, you like it? I will do that
'Cause
next
This
time.
is just underneath one of the elevations, it's small.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's room over here.
Yeah, I will do that
Okay,
next time.
be good.
Yeah.
All right. Any comments from the board?
No, from the public?
How about from the public?
No.
Motion to approve the application of Sydney Goodfriend.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. David and Danielle Ganek, 1030 Meadow.
I do not have affidavits,
Do you?
and I really, really don't.
No, I do have them.
Oh, okay.
The affidavits?
Yeah, I need to have them.
I know.
Yeah, but like, not before the meeting.
Yeah, we're here now.
Thank you.
Okay.
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 These are in order. You can take jurisdiction.
Hello, I'm Steve from Alberia Architecture. How you doing?
Hi. Hi, good evening.
Can you just say your last name for the record, please?
Yeah, Kristofsky. All right. When you're ready. Oh, please.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please go
Oh,
ahead,
so,
sir.
so it's this renovation addition, actually a house I did a renovation addition to 15 years ago. So it's, we're just working on the other side of the house now, and it's mostly enclosing a couple of existing balconies on what is their master bedroom suite. So things they don't use, making it enclosed space, and kind of simplifying actually roof lines. This is an image that I think kind of shows the scope of the work well. Again, we're like 300 feet off of Meadow Lane, so it's really not very visible from anywhere, but we're matching pretty much everything at the house.
The beach is considered.
I did start to get, they weren't ready for previously, but I do have renderings now.
It's considered a public right of way.
Yeah, so I do have renderings from the beach now too.
It's all right. I'm just, I thought,
Yeah.
just wanted to go on the record. All right.
And I did, like I said, I brought
I
these
see.
additional renderings, and I do have
I see what you got.
ones
Yeah.
for you if you like, but.
So I went over there, but I didn't dare go, to actually go see where this was
Right.
gonna be, because too far in. All right, so you're adding on, it said 212 square feet, is that right?
Yeah, it's really, I mean, there's a kind of dance between lot coverage and gross square footage, but we're neither one of them we're close to, but
All right.
we're really just revamping the master suite.
Does anyone have any objections? I don't.
No.
Is there anyone from the public who would like to speak on this application, 1030 Meadow? Anyone? I'm sure no one called you, Sage, because we're just not popular anymore. So, motion to approve the application for the
Second.
Gannett Residence, 1030 Meadow Lane.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you so
Wow.
much.
Although, it's pretty small, but they're doing.
Yeah.
So now, driveway gates, so important. Harry LLC, 170 South Main Street. God, you've been waiting all this time for this, but it must have been very amusing for you to watch.
It's entertainment.
What? I try to make it go fast.
It's only 8.
What?
It's only 8 p.m.
Don't tell
Amazing.
anybody.
Yeah.
They'll give us more applications. What?
18 projects.
No kidding. And a lot of them were passed.
We have a pair of gates proposed here.
CMAC, can you introduce yourself?
I did. CMAC Sammy.
Sorry, we were talking over you.
Oh, no problem. House dates back to 1887, shingle-style house, one of the original shingle-style houses in Southampton Village. This house sits 40 feet away from the property, which basically required is 80 feet zoning-wise. Not much of a privacy in the front yard. The gates are to provide a bit more privacy in the front of the house. All the rooms exposed to the street, especially that there's a stop sign there and traffic stops in front of the house. 2 driveways, identical gates for either side, north and south gates. And with brick posts and a marine lantern on top of the posts adhering to dark skies, primarily just to mark the posts and the entrance, not to really shine any light on the gate. Any question?
How tall are the piers?
The piers are
They're
6'7".
yes, they're brick 6'7".
Okay, good.
And what's the lot size?
What?
The size of the lot?
The size of the lot is acre,
Okay.
1 acre.
And there's a light? A light?
A
No,
light.
it's, what's on the top there?
Oh, there are a pair of lights. On each one of the posts, there's a lantern.
And they're dark
And they're
skies?
Dark skies, they adhere to
Okay.
dark
I have to
skies.
say that over and over again. It's like a broken record. Thank you.
Marine lantern,
Is this house across from Toilsome Lane?
correct.
Very close, so you've got the brick house nearby, the
Uh,
big
Brick house is slightly, 2 houses north
two
of
houses
us,
to the
yes.
north, yeah, it's
Correct,
that, the old Wright house, yeah.
correct,
So-
correct. This house is
there's
a
brick
shingle,
nearby,
shingle-style house,
Mhm.
porch in the front. This was my house 30 years ago, moved in there and fixed it up and so forth.
Well, I have to say, I stop at that stop sign a lot.
So do I.
All right. Does
Yeah.
anyone have anything to say? Any comments?
No, it's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
All right.
And it meets transparency.
It meets,
Right.
well, I
Right.
figured as
Okay.
much.
Yeah.
Is there any commentary from
And what's the means of access?
what?
The means of access is
Oh.
is within the privets.
Right.
It's not on the driveway.
So it's not a gooseneck.
It's not a gooseneck.
Right.
It's
It's in the
it's
privet?
it's basically worked into the privet, just on the edge of the.
But it's freestanding?
It's not freestanding. It's within the privets, so you don't see the leg of the basically stand. It's
Yeah, but-
basically in the
But I
bush.
don't know about that. Aren't we not doing that?
You've done that before. There are
We usually
precedents.
want it to be
I did that
On the
just.
pier?
on
On
the,
the
in the pier, or or in your phone. We don't, honestly. I'm not making this up.
I realize that the idea is not to have a gooseneck exposed on the street sidewalk.
Our thing is not to
this
have one
is-
more thing sticking out in the front of your,
It's not. It's actually within the property, within the private.
how far back is it? I don't know. I don't think we can, why can't you put it in here? In the. I hear what you're saying, but they really are
I know
unattractive when they're
the
exposed.
board's objection is not to have the gooseneck exposed on the street, which is not the case here.
I'm not down with that.
Here's the hedge.
Let's see,
So it looks like it's in front of
the hedge.
the hedge.
I mean, if the board wishes to move it into the brick pier, I'll do that.
I think you should.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
So.
I don't see the privet that
Yep,
you're
you know what,
referencing in
privet
the
size,
images.
they're hurricanes, this is the thing where we
Yeah,
can't
I mean,
just have
it's
a
not-
tree
it's
standing
not
in
there
front
in
of
the
something that's not
pictures
okay.
either.
We have asked everyone to do that, and so I don't want to make an exception because then everyone will come in.
Sure,
And
no problem.
it's a prominent street, we're on South Main Street here.
Sure, no problem.
So how do we do that?
So you can approve it on the condition that
Okay,
the,
motion that's
Well, we
called.
need a certificate of appropriateness, right? Because
Oh,
we're in
yeah,
a
we
historic
do.
district.
This is a
yes,
historic
I got
So you,
distracted from
so
that.
you
So-
could,
I'll
you
put
could.
that in the decision.
Yeah.
Okay, so do we have to do a motion to approve,
Well, we're
To
going to close the
the
record.
record.
close
written
the
decision.
record for
173.
173 South Main Street for written decision on the condition that what do you call it, the mechanics?
The
Means of entry
The
is what I
means-
call
the
it.
control
Mechanics
box
of the electric gate are
engaged in the
are
pier.
enclosed in the pier, or are
Engaged in the pier.
on the, I don't know what you
Remote
call, some people
Apple,
use their
yeah.
cell phones.
Well,
So-
that you have that option regardless,
Oh,
but
okay.
you for
All right.
for person that does not have
So
a cell
that'll
phone,
be-
they would still
okay.
want to.
Okay, second?
Agreed?
Is there a
A
second?
second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay, great.
Thank you.
Thank you. Minor glitch.
No problem.
Okay. 2 Gin Lane.
2 Gin Lane, there are 2 gates. Is that correct?
2 Gin and 2 Meadow.
Oh, and 2 Meadow.
But they're identical.
So for 2 gin, I have the affidavits and they're in order.
Great.
Thanks.
Sorry.
My name is Tia Novak. I'm from Farm Landscape Design, and I'm representing the owner of 2 Gin LLC.
Could you just speak up a
Yeah.
tiny bit, please?
Of course. My name's Tia Novak. I'm from Farm Landscape Design, and I'm representing the owner of 2 Gin LLC, presenting an entrance gate.
You're just going to flip those around so they face you?
Sure.
And you're also here for the next application as well?
Yeah.
I am.
Okay.
And they're identical.
Okay. I don't know if you want to talk about them together.
Okay.
Or we'll separate, I guess,
No,
they're
they're
different
2
owners.
separate
Okay.
properties, actually.
Nope.
Even though they're
Yeah.
under the same.
They'll be a little redundant,
Yeah.
but
We'll all be aware.
yeah.
Keep it brief.
Okay.
How tall are the piers on this?
They're 7 feet 8 inches.
7 feet 8 inches?
Yeah, they're under 8 feet. And they would be made of reclaimed brick that would match the reclaimed brick on the water table of 2 Gin, which is a
And-
historic house that was built prior to 1887.
Right. Nice job they did.
Mhm.
For the life of me, I can't find the color on these. What
Okay.
color? Color.
Oh, do you
Has all
need,
the materials, no color.
do you want I can screen share a
Is it
close-up
written on here?
image.
Is that what you're saying?
It's a dark green, but if the color doesn't work, we can do them
It
in
just
white.
has to- It just has to be particularly assigned so that it's part of, like, a contract. So
Does
is
it have a
written
name?
here?
The color might be dragon's breath.
Oh.
So where are they listing even the brick? This is like, this is what's our problem, is that we're hunting around instead of it's written somewhere we could actually find it. We'd go so much better.
It is a reclaimed brick that was used on the house. It'll be the same supplier. I don't know the name of the brick off the top of my head.
Well, I mean,
We can't do
I'm just
that.
asking about the color of the gate.
We
Oh, you
can,
want to know the color of it?
Yeah.
I want, but the brick too, we need to know.
I can show
You could
you
say-
an image of the brick if that would
We
be
need
helpful
it
on the
in
house.
document, is what I'm saying. We can't just take your word for it and then that's okay. Here. That's okay. What is that? I don't know. So we're kind of in trouble here. How about
Okay.
what should we do? I don't feel that we can approve it the way it is because we don't have the specifics to approve.
Would it,
Council, is that right?
I'm hearing you, I'm thinking. So you want more information about what the blend of brick?
Well, yeah. Or the color of it, or the blend, what it's called. I mean, brick.
would it be helpful if I screen shared an image of the current water table in the house?
No, because what I'm saying is it needs to be in the document. I don't care what actually it looks
Okay.
like so much as that it needs to be something, something,
So
to
for
approve
historic-
something, it has to be
historic.
specific. That's
You're
all.
on the right track, though. It's,
Okay.
Right.
you're in
And
the
also
right
the
place,
color
it just
paint.
needs to be documented.
If it's
Right.
green,
Same for
it's
your
gotta be
colors.
the name of the paint color,
Correct.
like, you know,
So,
forest green.
right, so Susan, but otherwise,
We like the design,
Right.
that's that.
Okay.
right,
Mhm.
are,
So what do we do about that? We really, it needs to,
and your controls
we'd
are
like
in
to
the
see the
pier,
color of it,
or
would we not, in the
Yeah.
flesh?
there's no gooseneck, let's just clear all the questions.
Yeah, there's
in the
no
pier.
call
Right
box,
size.
there's no lighting.
Right, okay.
Right.
There's just a
Everything's-
simple
you-
brass plate with
Right.
the address.
Right,
Right.
sure, okay.
So our problem is, we actually need the specifics of the color of the paint and
To
some
go
kind of-
into the record.
Would the board want to close the public hearing subject to revised submissions with that information?
Yeah.
And then if it's acceptable, you
I
can
don't-
incorporate
not if she
that?
wants to
Seems
see
like
it.
that's the whole
Okay.
thing,
Do you-
except for the design.
Do
You-
you- so
somebody's
Sawyer
gotta be-
Burson did the plans with the brick? You want to
Yes,
contact them
that's
for the
correct.
information?
Okay.
Yeah.
So wait, okay, so we're gonna have to adjourn this, correct?
I mean, if that's information that you want, then yes.
I think we need it. I don't know what else to do.
Or can we get that information before going to written? And
We go to
see
written
Oh,
it
it
now.
there.
could go, it has to go to
You're
written
closing the
decision.
record. You have to make a finding about the appearance of the gate. If you're uncomfortable with your lack of knowledge about the appearance of the gate, I don't understand how you could close the record.
Okay, then I think it has to be adjourned until the next meeting. It's not, this house is, no one's, this one.
Yeah, it's
they can
goldenrod.
wait.
Yeah, I
It's not
remember.
like an emergency here.
Um,
I'm sorry, but well, I don't know what else we could do.
okay, so it meets transparency. You're comfortable with the height. We don't have an issue with anything else.
Right.
You
How it
just need
looks.
some details.
There's
and
no light
you,
on it, nothing,
No.
so it's all
you could
fine.
attend via Zoom next
Okay.
time, so you don't have to sit here
Sit
all
around
night.
here like
Right.
us.
Okay.
All right, let's see the next one, because maybe we're gonna have let's see what happens.
Okay, well,
It's-
first ask for public comment on this one.
Is there any?
And then we have to adjourn
Is there
it.
any public comment, Sage, because there's no one here to do it?
Here, I have the brick.
Oh, great.
I found it.
Yeah, but
Okay.
is it a name thing?
It is New York used. It's a reclaimed brick.
Okay, but how about?
And it
do you
was
find a
used
paint
on the
color in
historic
there?
house.
How about paint? Got
Okay,
anything?
to match the existing house. That's good for me.
Okay, so now
That's
we need a
fine.
paint color. Look in there.
Yay.
And is it all one color? Or is it 3 colors?
It's one color. I believe the name of the paint is Dragon's Breath.
From
but I
who?
would need to compare.
Benmore? It's not Benmore.
It's
We can look it
it's like a historic green paint color.
It's probably like fine paints of Europe.
There,
Uh-huh.
there's a Dragon's Breath from Benjamin Moore, but that's a dark
Gray.
gray brown.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Well-
it sounds awful.
I'm gonna
Right.
Steve.
Better make sure it's the right one.
Oh, yes.
Is,
There's like a
is it
steel
possible it's that?
wrought iron color.
Juniper paints?
It could potentially be that color. That might be a little more brown.
It's hard, it doesn't read right on a computer screen.
Right.
I can show you additional photos of the gate if that is helpful. The mock-up.
Is the green matching anything elsewhere on the property?
No, but there's a very similar gate on Gin Lane that similar in
Well, you know,
color.
it looks like an olive, like a green.
It's a
you know,
dark-
green, yeah.
I apologize for hitting the
Like a green,
microphone.
Like this, right?
It's a dark green.
Oh.
If you and if you don't like it, we can do a white. That's fine.
Well, we just have we have to make a record and actually stick to what we said. That's the problem. I'm in trouble with this.
Is there any way it can be approved if I provide the paint color, or does it need to be adjourned until the 10th?
Council.
I mean, that is not my call. That is an aesthetic decision, and it is not a legal one.
Oh. I personally feel we need to have the specifics in order to approve the application. Because otherwise,
Yeah, it's not
6
on the
months from
document.
now, somebody's gonna say to me.
There are so many different greens
Yeah.
out there, so,
How
you
could
know,
you have
how
approved
can you-
that? I've had, so you could zoom in with the info.
It would need to have a written decision on the 10th anyway, and so.
Yes, we could.
Right, so
Right.
assuming
It'll
you
be
can
done
provide
right
that
on the spot.
information.
You have to wait till
Close
the
the
10th
record. No,
regardless,
we
because
can't.
it's a written decision.
Okay, got
because it's
it.
the historic district,
can't close
so
the
you're
record.
not really
I don't know if
losing
I'm gonna
time
have
at
it ready.
least.
Okay,
All right. we're
that's
gonna have-
reassuring.
Right, so, yeah.
I've already got 4 to do.
So what?
We're not making a habit of closing the
Okay.
hearing
Right.
and then
So
adopting a
I'm
decision.
asking, would you, so I think that we have to have an adjournment until the November 10th. And that if you could provide in the file the information about the brick and the paint color, like naming the color,
Right.
we would then close the record and she would write a written decision.
Right.
And it would be over.
Okay. Do I need to revise and resubmit these materials, or can I
No,
submit
no.
additional
You need to
materials?
add the
Submit those,
materials
yeah.
we're asking for,
Yeah.
which
Okay.
are
Submit them
Right.
on your document.
the
Okay.
specification of the brick and the specification of the color.
Okay.
Okay? Good. So,
Alright.
motion to adjourn, which one is this?
To
To
Gin
To
Lane.
Gin Lane until November 10th. Do I
yeah.
have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
So zoom in, so if you could get that and put it in the file at least 5 days before the,
It's going to be the Tuesday at noon before,
Okay.
but if you can get it to us sooner, that would be
Okay.
even better.
yeah,
Right.
that shouldn't be
Great.
that hard, right?
No,
Okay.
sounds easy.
Now, what about the other one?
Okay, so 2 Meadow Lane, we have the affidavits and they're in order. The gate's the same.
So, but do we need to adjourn for the same reason?
Probably, that's what I'm thinking. That's why I'm asking,
Right.
that's part of the problem.
Again, it's 7'8" reclaimed brick to match the water table on the property. Is that all the same?
It's the same date.
Okay, so we're good without any
Same
public
date, same
comment?
height, same
So
everything.
these are the same, so
Right.
it's the same problem.
Right,
Yeah, it's a
right.
Motion, does anyone have any comments on 2 Jen?
Meadow, 2
Two
Meadow
Meadows.
Lane.
Meadow.
Sorry. No? Okay, motion, therefore, to adjourn the application of 2 Meadow Lane until November 10th. Do I have a second?
Second.
Yep.
All
Aye.
in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay,
Right.
great.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be talking to you. How's that?
Thank you.
Next,
So the application for Lee Cruder at 370 Great Plains Road, we received an adjournment request for.
We're going to take jurisdiction first.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
oh, yeah.
So driveway gates, non-historic. As a new matter, we have Lee Cruder, 370
Right,
Great
same
Plains
house.
Road.
Jeez.
So they would like to adjourn to November 10th. So you can just,
Motion to approve the request for 370
Great Plains, yeah.
until November 10th. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Is that it?
Was there a resolution on adjourning 101 Toilsome Lane?
No, we want
We
that
struck
to be
it.
renoticed.
Struck
With-
it.
Okay.
Because it's been months.
Well, I'm hearing two different things. I don't know if there was an official resolution.
Oh, was there?
There was.
Yeah,
There
just
Okay.
now.
Yeah,
Wasn't there?
we did.
We did. All right, motion to close the meeting. Second. Architectural review and historic preservation for October 22nd, 2025. Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right.